He's one of my members inside of Living Unchained, so he's been doing very well these last few months. So we're gonna hop on an interview with him. We're gonna do like a testimonial video for YouTube to show you guys what's possible, especially with high ticket sales. And yeah, he's already in the meeting room, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in. He got some questions ready. You know, if we run out of ideas, but yeah, that's basically kind of what's going on now. So let's just go ahead and get to chatting. It's my Zoom. Let me accept them in. Let's see, record.
Recording in progress.
Let's turn the volume. Yo, Mr. Clean.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Long
How you
time
doing?
no see, bro. How have you been?
How you doing, bro?
Doing very, very good.
Wait, let me put this full screen so I can see. There we go. Awesome, man. Can you see and hear me okay?
Yeah, all good. I was looking to get into the liquidity pools.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes,
Do you actually do liquidity pools or no?
Nah, not yet. I always say not yet. What about
Are
you?
you going to get into it?
Yeah, I probably will, especially after the mastermind. The way Parker explained everything, it just seems like it kind of makes sense, especially with like the lending, the borrowing, and then just like multiplying your assets. It makes a lot of sense, but for now, it doesn't make a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah, I might get into it myself, but I'm just waiting to get my bread up.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I'm going to like add more. I'm going to add funds into it, and I'm just going to start doing it. But yeah. But that's probably going to be like after maybe like a month or two later. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Same. Because especially like right now, but I think you probably need like 10K, 15K minimum. Like we do with the prospects is like if you have like maybe 1K to 5K in there, it doesn't really make that much sense.
Yeah, you need to have at least like I'd say like 10K plus at least into these pools. We can make like 1K and above. But if you have less than that shit, then you're gonna be like 5K, $500.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
It's okay, but it's like you can scale up from there, but it's like it's gonna be slow.
Yeah, exactly. All right, bet. So yeah, let's start the testimonial thing.
How's Costa Rica?
Costa Rica's pretty fire. We actually have a dog named Rocky. I don't know if you saw my stories, but he just cheated on us right in front of our eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rom found out, told me. I walked outside to see if it was true, and it was. He cheated on us.
What do you mean he cheated? He just left?
No, he didn't leave. So he was sleeping on our porch. That's like his area. But then I guess Rom went outside to check on him, and then he looked to the right, and he was with the other neighbors, taking pictures, getting treats, all this type of stuff. So he just forgot who fed him when he was down bad. Cheated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. No loyalty. Just like bitches, bro. Just like
the Thai girls, bro.
Same shit, bro. Yeah. No loyalty, bro.
No loyalty, bro. There's no wifeys in Thailand. No loyalty here. But, do you still do snus? No snus, no nicotine, just raw dog?
Yeah, bro. I don't really touch anything. I just go like fucking. I just use my natural. My natural brain, my natural energy. I don't use any like substances. I don't smoke. I don't even drink. Like I don't do nothing, bro. Super clean, completely clean.
All right,
although there's nothing wrong with for those who want to use snus and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, you don't really need it. It's just like something nice to have in the mouth. It just feels like my gums are empty. There's no snus up there. All right, bet.
Yeah, because you get used to it, so.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of build up a tolerance. But. Hey guys, I'm here with, I'll pretend I'm starting the YouTube video now.
Oh, okay.
And wait, you're 26 or 29? I always forget.
Guess, how much you think?
27.
Nah.
29. No, you're 24. 30?
Yeah, Jake's age.
Oh,
same shit as Jake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're 30.
So I'm an old man. I'm an old fucking man.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm Unk, bro. I'm Unk.
Uncle Clean.
Uncle Clean.
Bam. All right, cool. So yeah, guys, I'm here with my let me restart. All right, guys, I'm here with my boy Chris. He's 30 years old, lives in Pattaya. And Chris, you kind of want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Wait, did we already start the video, or is this practice?
Now, you gonna do practice one or you gonna start?
Okay. You want to do practice? We can do a practice one.
All right, bet.
Well, yeah.
All
Let's
right,
just do a
so
practice one.
pretty much, I'm just gonna go over like introduce yourself, like your age, where are you now, where are you from, and then I'm gonna go over like what you were doing before high ticket sales, what did your day look like, how did it feel like during that time, just kind of like a closing call, to be honest. And then just going over like what shifted for you to make a change. Like, did you try anything before high ticket sales, like drop shipping, SMMA, crypto? Did you join any of the mentorships? And like, where did you first find me? What drove you to actually take the leap to work with me? What doubts did you have? Like, where would you be now if you never took action? And then a few more questions of like, what changed for you after joining? What's the biggest win you've had so far? How much are you making monthly now? What are your future goals, income wise? Like, where do you want to be? Like, stay in Pattaya, Dubai? And then the last
Gotcha.
one would be like, what would you tell someone who may be watching right now, who's on the fence? Those are
Gotcha.
basically the only questions. So just pretty easy stuff.
You're gonna ask me the questions though, right? I don't have to like memorize this shit and just go off top. You're gonna
Yeah.
go.
Just go off the top of your head, just like like a chill combo.
Cool. Hopefully my voice is okay because like I've been losing my voice today for some reason from all these
Ah,
calls and just talking so much.
bro,
So
same. I thought it was just me. Like, it's kind of like goes out sometimes. I'm like, God, is it GG? Like, am I just losing it forever?
yeah, it's just part of sales. Like you fucking talk so much and it's like you lose that fucking voice. So
Yeah.
oh, by the way, can you swear on this shit? Because I fucking swear all day. So
Oh yeah, you
or
can
should
swear.
I
You can
keep it
swear.
PG? Keep it PG.
Just like the first 30 seconds, I think if you don't swear, it's all good. You can swear as much as you want after the 30 seconds.
Cool. I'll try not to say the N word or faggot or these the
Yeah, I mean,
retard.
it makes it more
I try not
valuable.
to say that shit because I know YouTube is like, they cook
Yeah.
you on that shit. So
Yeah, they're on that side of the spectrum, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
All right, bet.
Awesome,
Ready?
man. Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I'm here with my boy Chris. He's 30 years old, lives in Pattaya. Chris, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? My name is Chris. I am 30, as Ryan mentioned. I'm out here living in Pattaya, and I do high ticket sales. So I come from United States of America, originally from Massachusetts, near like the Boston area for those people who know, right? And yeah, I just ended up like moving out here, just getting out here. I ended up discovering Ryan via YouTube, and that kind of inspired me. Like, honestly, the most inspiring video I've seen from him, because I saw like a few videos, but the one that really pushed me was the one with Ram, his interview with Ram. Like, that one, like, sparked my motivation,
I got
right?
it.
I saw that and I was like, wow, like, I had to make the move. Like, these are young guys that made that move. They took that action, and my old ass is in the States, haven't done nothing with my life. And these guys are progressing more than me. I was like, hell no, I gotta make the move. I bought that plane ticket and I went straight to Thailand.
Fair enough. You saw Rom in the gym, right? Or is that someone else?
Yeah. No, I saw Rom. That was when he had his hair blonde.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
he painted his hair. Yeah, I saw Rom. I didn't say hi to him though, because he was like really concentrated on his workout. I didn't want to bother him. But yeah, I did see him, and that kind of inspired me because I was like, wow, Rom's still out here. He's still living out here. It's been months since I've watched that video, and he's still out here. It must be working for him. Whatever he's doing, whatever offer he's on, it has to be working. Because that's my dream. That was my dream, is to stay out here in Thailand. Right? And not only out here in Thailand, I have motivation to go pretty much worldwide. I want to go to Japan, maybe live out there for some time, maybe go to Vietnam. Go to different places. I want to discover the world because there's so much to see out there.
Yeah,
So much
100%.
beauty out there that we take for granted. Like, there's a lot of people that are in the States, working, breaking their backs until old age. What is that shit?
Yeah.
They don't travel.
It's
They
just
don't
a
leave their town.
constant cycle.
That's disgusting. That is complete disgust. So for me, like, I do not want to do that. I did not want to follow that path. And I was like, you know what? I have to make this move because my ass is getting old. I'm getting really close to my deathbed. If I don't take action now, literally, it's over.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow is no promise, right? You don't know when you die. You can literally die within a couple minutes, within an hour. Get hit by a car. I don't know. Anything can happen.
Fair enough.
So you have to take that action. You have to take that initiative, because do you want to die without being accomplished?
No.
Ask yourself that.
I'm
No,
sold.
right? Nobody wants to do that. You want to make sure you die, and you die proudly. I accomplished something. See, look at what I achieved. Look at my bank account. I got a few M's in there. Bitch, you see? I fucking made moves. I've traveled. I've done so much. That's what you want. You want to make sure whatever goal you have, make sure you achieve that. Especially as you're younger. If you're older, like, I wouldn't say you're cooked if you're at like 40 plus, okay? You can still make the moves, right? It's never too late, but it's like, if you discover this sooner, if you take action sooner, the better, right? The younger you are, the better. The more you're able to do. Because as you age, you become slower.
And you have a additional risk. Like, you have a lot of overhead. Like, if you might have kids, a mortgage, like, you have people who actually rely on you. Compared to, like, if you're my age, Rom's age, maybe even when you're 30, you don't have any kids, a family, so it's like you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a lot of dudes that are older, because I've seen it out there in the States, that have absolutely nothing. They have had no girlfriends, no nothing. They don't have family or anything like that. They haven't accomplished anything. They're literally losers, what they call losers, right? Because all they do is just play video games, like jerk off to pornography, right? Goon. Let's just use the Gen Z term, gooning. They goon pretty much at home. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
That's all they do. If they don't even work, they're unemployed. Or if they work, I know this one guy that was working at the gym, making pennies. He was basically like what do you call those
clerk?
people?
Like a
Yeah,
coach or something?
like a gym clerk, like those people that greet you and they sign you
yeah.
up. Like stuff like that. So he's one of those. Those people don't get paid much, right? That's more of like a high school job, or if you're in college or whatever. But it's like he was still doing that at like 50 years old. And I knew he talked to me about his life a little bit, that he lives with his mom, never had a girlfriend. I didn't even know why he told me this stuff, but he just told me this shit. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Fair enough.
In my head, I didn't tell him in person. Although nowadays I would probably tell him personally, what the fuck. At the time, I was a little bit more different. Like, I've actually changed. I've developed.
Yeah,
From
you
who I
evolved.
was. I've evolved, exactly. So I'm much more I'm just more upfront. I'm much more confident in how I speak. I speak from the heart. That's pretty much how I do it.
Yeah,
right?
fair enough.
No
Well, Chris,
bullshit.
I mean, for yourself, like, what were you doing before High Ticket Sales? So, I mean, you're 30, you came in at like 29, about like a year ago almost. So, like, what were you doing before?
Yeah, so what I was doing before the whole high ticket sales stuff, I was literally working at a corporate job, right? So I was working in tech sales, right? So I was a BDR, what they call BDR in corporate, but it's basically an appointment setter, right? And I was basically assisting the account executives, right, which are the closers on that team, finding them appointments, cold calling, right? Pretty much cold emailing, all that stuff, right? So cold outreach, basically. And that's what I was doing for the most part. And then
How long were you doing that for?
I think I was doing that now for like 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. Although I was transitioning to an account executive. So I actually was starting to do like a SMB, which is like small business, so smaller deals, right? Because there's a SMB, there is, what's the other one? Commercial, and then there's enterprise, right? So commercial is in the middle, enterprise is like the high top closes, right? The high deals. So I was doing SMB, small business, and so I was getting into that during my last year, right? And I didn't really last too long because I ended up getting, it's pretty much a long story, but basically they kicked me off the company, right? They just ended up firing me or terminating me because they just wanted to kick me out from the start. Like, the thing is, I'm just somebody that I just don't like to have people like
micromanage you?
Yeah, like micromanage, or just like what is that called? What is it that I'm trying to say? Like, just pretty much order you around, right? Tell you what to do. They don't really let you work in peace, right? So I'm somebody that likes to work calmly. I don't like people like ordering me like a child, like what to do, what to say. You can't even say certain things because then you're like pow pow, like you can't say that, right? Give you a warning. All this BS. I'm like, hell no. I don't want to do that. I'm an old man. I shouldn't be having some manager, right, telling me what to do.
Yeah.
And then another thing too is like vacation time. I can't leave. Like I'm trying to go on vacation, trying to go somewhere. Oh, you can't take vacation this time around. You can't take it right now. Maybe later, maybe in the next month. It's like, bro, it's like they're controlling you.
Yeah, it's like those types of jobs is just putting you into extended versions of childhood where like, oh, you can't go play outside. You can't go there. You can't do this. You have to be here at a certain time. Do this, do that. Like you just have to completely obey or you don't
Yeah,
get paid, which is not quite ideal. So I mean for you, like what
exactly.
did your day actually look like from like dawn to dusk? Like when you were working as like an account executive, like what were you actually doing on a day-to-day basis?
Basically, my job. The only good thing about my job was it was remote, right? So I was in tech sales. It was remote because this is during the. I started working this during like close to the COVID era. After COVID, where things were mostly remote, things kind of transitioned. So I was basically working from home from this international tech company, and so I just woke up, drank some coffee, just fucking like just the normal, right in the morning, early in the morning, like I think like seven a.m. because I started work at 9, so 7 a.m. Drank some coffee, brushed my teeth, showered, got ready, and then boom, signed in at 9 a.m. Started working, right? Took calls. I also had to outreach as well because as a closer, you also had to do cold outreaching. So it wasn't just depending on the account executives. You also had to do your own outreach and try to set your own appointments, which was a hassle a bit. Like honestly, like I hate like that cold outreach and shit. Like I really don't like it. It's really like
It's kind of draining.
repetitive. It's repetitive. It's boring.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get a lot of angry responses, like people that because these are people that I just called out of the blue,
They don't
and
know
it
who
was
you are or anything. Like it's kind of like you're calling someone and they have no idea who you are, who you're working for. Is completely cold.
yeah, yeah, and the horrible thing about it is that I was calling managers, directors, and those people are the most arrogant people, right? These weren't regular people. These were like arrogant people that were like CEOs, managers, directors, et cetera, and it was like these people were just annoying to deal with. Honestly, I really didn't like talking to these people. Not all of them were bad, but there was a lot of them that were just like stressed out of their minds, right? Because of their positions, I guess, or they have high egos because of their roles, right? So it's just like, I don't really like talking to people like that, but I had to deal with those type of people, and it's just like, it was annoying, right? It got repetitive, it got annoying, and I was like, there's more to life than just this shit.
100%. I mean, but for you, like during that time, like how did you feel? Like actually, like on a day-to-day basis, like were you happy? Like how'd you actually feel?
Mm, I mean, I felt okay, like normal,
Yeah.
like just like a robot, right? Like
Mm.
just like no emotions. Just like I just went through the day, just worked, right? Got my paycheck, and that's it, and just chilled. That's all. That's all I pretty much did. Maybe play some video games afterwards, or like went out or did something. But it was just like it was the same thing. It was like repetitive. So it was just like it makes you into like this robot,
Yeah.
like a zombie, basically, and you have no feelings
Hmm.
whatsoever.
So I mean, was there like any certain moment, or was like a gradual shift that led you to kind of drift from that into the position that you're in now, or like how'd you actually make that change? Because a lot of people they never do. Like they just go all the way up to the point where they're either dead or they retire, or they just keep working a 9 to 5 forever. So I mean, for you, like what was that change? Was like a instant shift, or was like a gradual change?
No, so what happened is I got terminated, right? I got fired, and so I was unemployed for some time, and I just decided to take a break, right? Because I had a good amount of savings. I even got like severance pay afterwards. Like they ended up paying me some severance, so I was pretty much chilling for a few months, just kind of like deciding on what my next move was. Like I think I went to Florida, went to visit some family. I just kind of chilled for a while, and so like after a couple months of doing that, it was already time for me to like, all right, think about my next steps. Like, what did I want to do? Do I want to go back into tech sales, right? Apply for more positions, do more interviews, which the interview process for that shit is really fucking annoying. It's like
Yeah.
you have to do like 20 steps in the interview. Interview with the fucking what is it? Recruiter, sales manager, sales director, another recruiter. Boom, boom. It's like you have to literally interview with 10 different people. And then at the end, they waste your complete time because they tell you at the end, oh, sorry, you're not a good fit. We're moving forward with other candidates. It's like, what the fuck, bro? I spent like fucking 3 weeks doing this shit. It's annoying. And then you have to do a test too. The last position that I did, I had to do a fucking test. Like I felt like I was in like, I don't know where I was at, bro. That shit was ass. And then they don't care about your degree either. That's a fucked up thing. I had like a master's degree, right?
Mm.
So I have a bachelor's and master's degree in business administration, I think accounting as well.
Mm. What do
That
they
shit
care
didn't mean,
about? Just like your skill? Same thing with high ticket sales, or
what was that?
like what do they care about? Like when they're interviewing you and you're going through all these steps, like what are they actually looking for? Is it similar to high ticket sales where like if you have the skill you get the part and if not, good luck? Or like what is it actually
Yeah,
like?
yeah, exactly. So it's all about having the experience. That's what they're looking for. Did you have the experience of doing this? How many years? And obviously that was my first sales job, right? So I pretty much had to like lie on my what is it, my resume, because I was getting denied, right? Because I was just using my degree. Also sharing my other past job experiences that had nothing to do with like tech sales. So they were specifically looking for that you have experience with tech sales, that you know how to like cold outreach, that you know how to use a CRM, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to get the experience if they don't even give
Yeah,
you the opportunity?
yeah, exactly. Just like what is it, like construction? Like when I was looking for construction jobs back in the day, it's like you need 2 to 4 years of operating a crane. Like how do you just get that experience out of nowhere? Like you have to at least have that opportunity to try it to get the experience. But I guess
Exactly.
like from getting like released from that kind of position and getting into high ticket sales, before high ticket sales, did you try any other different online sources of income like e-commerce, day trading, crypto, or is this like your first try with making money online?
Yeah, so this was actually my first try
Mm.
because I was researching. I was looking at digital marketing. I was looking at copywriting. Um, I was looking at several things, right? But I ended up like coming across your channel because I was looking at countries as well because I already had it in my mind that I wanted to kind of leave the country,
Mm.
right? I wanted to go travel. I wanted to go live abroad because I've heard of people that have done that,
Yeah, yeah.
that are doing that, that are expats, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting,
Mm.
right? If there's people that are doing that, I'm wondering how they do it. What do they actually do to be able to live abroad? And so I just started looking up like, just content of people living in different countries. And I eventually came across your video,
Mm.
right?
Do
It
you
was
remember? Do you remember
I
which
think,
video?
well, I came across, okay, first I think I came across Alex's
Alex.
video, which he was talking about Instagram marketing or something like that. Like he
Probably like
like
personal branding or something.
yeah, personal branding or something like that. So I came across his video.
Mm.
And then after that I got recommended his interview with you, right?
Mm.
And then you talked about high ticket sales in that interview. And then I kind of was like, okay, that sounds interesting. So I just kind of looked up your channel, like looked up more content, and then I kind of got intrigued by it.
Mm.
And so because the Instagram stuff, like I'm guessing you have to have a good following. I literally didn't have a following, so you have to have like a good start,
Yeah, it
like to
takes
be
a
able to
pretty long time
get.
with personal branding, for sure.
Yeah. So I didn't want to take that route,
Mm.
but high ticket sales it seemed like promising. It seemed like okay, well, it looks like you don't really have to have any like prior experience. You can just get inside of this, and like anybody could probably do it if you have the right mindset, right? So I just looked up more information, watched your content. You were putting out a lot of really good content on how to look for your offer, all this stuff, and you were talking about this stuff. And I was like, really, I pretty much watched your whole videos, all your videos of the channel, and I came across your video with Rom, and that one, like I said, that one really inspired me because I was like, wow. Like this guy comes from the States because I think you had another guy. Like you interviewed other people but they were not from the States. They were from like other parts. I'm not sure, like European countries.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure. There was another guy that you
I think
also
it's
interviewed
maybe
that.
from Croatia or something like that.
Yeah, there was a guy that you
I
had in
think
a nice
Igor.
part. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember the actual interview, but I know that there was a European guy that you also interviewed, and it was pretty interesting as well. But the one that spoke to me was just the one from Ron because he's American, right? He made the move all the way over there, right, from Florida, and I was like, wow. And there was another guy too that he went with. I'm not sure what his name.
Alex, I believe.
Okay, okay, yeah. So there was another guy. I guess they moved together over there. And Rom, I think ended up staying, right? I think the other guy he went back to Florida or
Yeah, I
something
think
like
he'll
that.
be back out here soon. I'm not too sure what his plans are. I don't think he actually liked Thailand, which is pretty rare.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Thailand isn't for everybody.
Yeah, you
Like
either
there,
hate it or you love it.
exactly, exactly. Like there's people right now that are raving about Vietnam at the moment that are just saying, "Oh, Vietnam is like the greatest and it's so cheap out there and it's so amazing." I personally don't know. I have to go visit myself. I know you've been there. You've been to Ho Chi Minh. You've been
Yeah,
to
Ho Chi
different.
Minh. It was pretty good, but it just doesn't have the people there. Like all of my friends are mainly in Thailand. Like I don't really have any friends out there in Vietnam. So just kind of like if you're gonna go out there, you're gonna be completely alone.
Yeah, but I would probably prosper though,
Mm.
being because I'm alone out here. I don't know pretty much anybody out here, so I'm
Mm.
somebody that prospers being by myself.
Mm. So you're like
Like
more of
I'm
an
something.
introvert.
Yeah, like I'm pretty much right now at a hermit stage where I'm
Mm.
just like isolated, pretty much just concentrating on myself,
Mm.
right? Not really. What is it? Kind of staying away from like social gatherings and just doing like crazy stuff and just like I'm pretty much at a thing called dopamine detox.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Monk
And
mode.
so I'm trying to, yeah, monk mode,
Monk mode.
basically.
Fair enough. Cool, but I mean,
So
from that video with Rom, like, there's probably a lot of other people who saw that video. But I mean, for you, like, what drove you to actually take that leap to actually work with me? Because we didn't even hop on a call. I think we just like talked through DMs. I think I lost you. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you left. I guess this means it's time for a bathroom break.
there we go.
There we go.
Sorry about that. I forgot that out here. I don't know if it happens over there. I think it's just this condo, this condominium building. I don't know if it's the service they use, but once it hits 12 a.m., literally like the internet cuts off for like a minute, and then
Ah,
it gets back in. I don't know
just
why.
has
It's
a
like a whole
hiccup.
reset.
Fair enough. What was even the question? Ah, yeah. So I mean, a lot of people have probably watched the video with Rom, and they never took action. But I mean, for you, like, what actually drove you to take that leap to work with me? Because I think we didn't even hop on a call. We just texted through DMs, and then you started working with me.
Yeah, so it was more so just a story of how he made the move out there and how he's like living out there, and he seemed pretty happy. Like he seemed like he was happy that he made that move, and I was like, you know what? I don't know too much about Thailand, right? I don't know too much about this country because I was looking up a lot of different countries. I was looking up not even Asia. I think I was looking at South America. But as we know, South America is a little bit
Yeah, yeah.
what is it, risky, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
kind
lot of
of
like
sketchy.
bullshit going on. There's a lot of dangerous stuff going on. People getting drugged, and you have to worry about getting robbed and all these things. So I didn't want to go to a country that is also dangerous, where you have to watch your back all the time, right? I wanted to go to a country where I was going to be at peace, right, and just be relaxing and not have to worry about people trying to shank me or trying to, do shit, right, trying to rob me. So Thailand just seemed like a good option. Like it seemed like a lot of people were making that move. I researched more about Thailand, and I was like, you know what? It seems like a really good country to start off in.
100%.
So I pretty much decided. I decided to make that move, and I was like, I bought that plane ticket. Actually, immediately after I watched that video, I bought that plane ticket. Literally bought that plane ticket. And I was like, you know what?
Fair
Fuck
enough.
this shit. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of fucking America. Like, I'm so done with it. Right? I'm so done with it, with all the bullshit, the rat race, just the BS that they feed you, the government, just everything. I'm just so tired.
100%.
And so Thailand just seemed like a fresh start. It seemed like some place that, I know there's no place that is perfect,
Yeah,
There's
everything
nothing
has
that's
its
perfect.
cons.
There's nothing that's going to be perfection. You're always going to have that negativity in other parts. Like there's always a downside in each country, but the upside seem a lot more beneficial, like versus being in America, right? It seemed like there was a lot more benefits being in Thailand, right? Just the cost of living, the way of life over there. The people are super friendly. Just a different culture. It just also brings out like an adventurous aspect of you, right? Like because like nobody in my family like has traveled. Literally nobody. Like I'm the only one that actually made that move, and I'm the only one that actually left the country, right? So
Well, I
they
mean,
kind of view me as like some adventurous person, and
yeah,
they're like, "Wow, this is really inspiring stuff." So it's like you inspire people, but at the same time, you're making a move to change your life for the better.
100%. And like for people who think that's like America is the greatest country in the world, who's maybe not really traveled to Thailand, like what would you tell those people?
Well, I don't know who would say America is the greatest. If you're an American, like maybe I haven't met an American that actually is like super proud of America.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know. Have you seen those people that like are proud of it or?
One of my friends, Gordon, says America is the greatest country in the world. So I mean, what would you tell someone like my friend Gordon?
Well, I mean, if you like America, then great, right? That means like if you're happy in America, then that's good. Then you should stay in America then, right? There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with being in America. If you actually like the country and you actually enjoy the aspects of everything, like the politics, the sports, the people, the road rage, the gang violence, the immigrations, all this stuff. If you like all that stuff, right, then go ahead,
Yeah.
enjoy America, right? But for other people, there's a lot that are tired of America, especially younger people, right? A lot of the old people, I mean, there's a lot of older men that are like, probably divorced, all that stuff that make those moves. Like they mainly go to the Philippines for the most part. But I see that they also come out here. There's a lot of older folks out here in Pattaya that are living, their retirement, right? So there's a lot of men that end up leaving their country because they also find it boring. There's no opportunity anymore. It's like all the same shit. So it just depends on the individual, though. If you're
Yeah,
somebody that
exactly.
really loves America, then hey,
I think
it's all
maybe
good.
it
But
maybe
like,
depends on like the time of your life that you're in. Like if you're like our age, like in your 20s, no family, no responsibilities. I think Thailand's probably the best place to be because no other place in the world can you drive on shrooms on a motorbike, no helmet, no license, no shirt, no problem whatsoever. But in America, you'd probably
yeah,
get like 6 years of jail at least if you got caught. But here, let's just say I did get caught, or if you get caught, you just pay like a few thousand baht and you're good to go to keep driving. So it's just like a
yeah,
complete GTA
exactly.
5 lifestyle out here. But I guess before you ever joined Living Unchained, did you have any doubts, especially with the starting high ticket sales? Like, did you have any doubts, fears, or things that possibly were like kind of holding you back? Or were you just like balls to the wall, I'm going to do this no matter what?
There was a little bit of not really so much like fears, because I was gonna do it regardless, but maybe a little bit of like just doing a lot of research because you never knew. Like I don't know if I was gonna be able to do it successfully, right? So I made sure I did my research. Okay, what am I gonna do once I land, the hotel, et cetera, et cetera, what condo, all that stuff, right? But if you do so much research, though, the thing is that it like causes you to pretty much procrastinate or just waste a lot of time just researching, right? I think it's best if you're gonna make the move, like always do your research on like maybe the visas, which is important. Like figure out the visa, like how much is the tourist visa, how long can you actually stay, what are the other visas, so you know exactly this is gonna be a good move if you're actually gonna be able to, successfully make that transition. But you don't want to like do too much research in the fact that like you want to do like a whole bunch of research on every aspect, like the condo, this, the food, that, like because it's gonna drive you crazy. Like
Yeah.
just go with the flow. That's all you have to do. Just go to the country, just go with the flow, go explore. Because the thing is, you might not even like it. Maybe you might land in Thailand and you're gonna be like one of those people that are just are gonna be unhappy. Basically, you're gonna be like, oh, this is like, it's kind of trash out here. Like I don't really like Thailand. So if you don't like Thailand, that's fine because you can go to Vietnam,
Maybe
go to
Philippines.
Cambodia, maybe the Philippines. right? Maybe the Philippines. I mean, there's a lot of countries, right? You can go to. It doesn't have to be Asia too. If you don't want to be in Asia, South America. There's parts of Europe like Georgia. There's a country called Georgia that they give you like a whole year visa if you move over there. So you can literally go to Georgia in Europe, or Albania, or I don't know. There's a lot of different countries. Romania. I don't know.
I got you.
There's a lot of options, pretty much.
Well, I'm also kind of curious, like, because you were in a similar situation to the situation I was in when I first came out to Thailand with like 1.5K USD. I'm guessing you were running kind of low on savings, like as you were joining as well. So you kind of burned the boats. So I mean, for you, like, if you didn't burn the boats and didn't take action, I'm just kind of curious, like, where would you be if you never took that step?
Yeah. So, I mean, if I actually didn't take, are you asking if I didn't take the step to like move out here?
No, like if you came out here and then you never took the step to get into high ticket sales and like join Living Unchained, like where would you be today if you didn't kind of start making income online, basically?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would probably be back home. For sure. 100%, because your savings can only go a long way. Yeah. Right? And it just depends on how much you're going to be coming out here with. Like, I came out here with, I believe, around like how much was it? Like 10 to 9K, I think, in savings. So I came out here with a good amount, decent amount that can last you for a few months, right? But I did come out here with the intentions of, changing my life, right, and doing better for myself. But as I stepped into this country, like, if you're not careful, right, you can get lost. Yeah. In the sauce.
100%.
Right.
I mean, I've seen it firsthand.
And that's kind of what happened. Yeah, that happened with me. Like, I kind of got lost, and I lost a lot of my savings. And at the end, by the time I contacted you, I was literally at like 1K.
Really?
Yeah, and then that 1K dropped to 300, like that. Like, so it was like, literally, once I got my offer that I'm on now, it was at only $300, and I was like, I didn't even have enough to be able to pay my condo, pay anything. Yeah, I had to eat like rice and beans and like not rice and beans, but rice and eggs basically every single day.
Fair enough.
Just rice, eggs, little soy sauce, like that. That's basically what I was eating, because I couldn't afford buying meat, or I couldn't afford eating out. Right.
So I mean, after landing your first gold mine offer, I mean, how long did it actually take for you to land that gold mine offer and to start making your first few $1,000s a month? Like, kind of take me through your journey.
Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't that quick. Like, as soon as I joined your membership, like, you helped me out pretty quick in getting that offer. So, I mean, you were already inside that offer in the first place, so you pretty much got me connected within the offer. So you helped me out a lot when it came to that. So I was able to get that offer pretty quick and get started, right? And pretty much from that offer, like, once I got started, it was just about like learning the process, right? Because like, I was really new to sales in the first place. Right.
But like, how long were you talking? Did it take you like a few weeks, few months, or like how long was like the timeline? I kind of forget, because it was like a pretty long time ago at this point.
Yeah, I think it was like at least like maybe like 4 weeks in total to get my offer. Yeah, about 4 weeks. But to be honest, like, I was doing it on my own. I was like, what was it? I was trying to look for that offer, right? And then I wasn't having any success. And then at the end, you kind of lended me your hand. You're like, oh, okay, no worries. Like, I'm going to help you out. Like, we can get you inside the offer that I'm in right now. And that pretty much, I was able to get inside that offer, right? Because I was having a lot of issues with the interview process. A lot of these guys were not giving me the opportunity because I just didn't have prior experience. And then I started kind of lying that I did have experience, but I guess they didn't believe it once they got to that part where you had to do the role play, the mock interview, or the role play thing. Like, that's where I pretty much, they already knew I was fucking like bullshitting, right? Because that was really bad. I'm not. You remember? I don't know if you remember that shit. Like,
I remember the story. It was hilarious.
When we did the role playing, you asked me like, I think, what did you tell me? It's too pricey. It's too much. It's too expensive for me. And then I was like, okay.
Yeah, you're like, okay. Just, let me know whenever you're ready.
I was like, okay, maybe we could give you a discount. Trash. That's it. That's all I said.
We all start really somewhere, so at least you had the effort to at least like give it a chance. Most people never even give it a shot. But I mean, from that time, what's been the biggest win you've had so far? I guess maybe your biggest day in commission.
Biggest day in commission. I think I made around. There was a one day that I made like around 3K in commission.
And bot or
3,000. No, USD. Oh hell no, bot. That shit's trash. 3K bot. That's nothing.
They might give you a nice boom boom, but that's about it.
Yeah, probably like a nice massage. Happy
A
ending.
little extra special service, yeah. But I guess like
Yeah.
from that biggest win, I guess like what struggles did you have accomplishing and getting to that point where you're making 3K a day sometimes? Like from when you landed your first gold mine offer, like what were the biggest lessons you've learned so far?
Well, to be honest, like it took a while for me because once I got started with that offer, I was still learning the whole process. So I was still very trash at sales, right? But you guys gave me the opportunity, right, to like kind of practice it, right? I did a couple calls, and I just started gaining experience from that. Like that's what you have to do when you're starting off is you have to actually start getting the experience. Like go into these calls, even though you don't know shit, and you might get angry callers.
Yeah.
Because I got angry callers in the beginning. People that were, oh, you don't know shit. Like, I'm on this call wasting my time with you. Like, what do you mean you never done this? Like, because they would ask me such deep questions I had no idea, right? And it wasn't. This is a crypto offer that I'm on, so I really had no experience with crypto in the first place.
You thought like the crypto address was like a website or something.
Yeah, like I had no idea what crypto even was. I was calling Ethereum like ETH. Like all this shit, I was like, I didn't even know what a wallet address was. I didn't know exchanges. I didn't know blockchains. I didn't know anything. So I had to like learn this stuff. So for me, it was a bit different because I had to like actually walk in the first month, just kind of like learn everything, just watch a lot of content, and just really try to memorize this stuff. And as I was doing that, I was getting that practice in with these calls, right? And I was able to pretty much practice the whole, like what questions to ask, okay, how to handle this objection, how to do this. Like at this point, I pretty much improvise. Like I was following a blueprint, like a structure when I first started. Like you gave me a really good structure, right? Because I was following your videos, right? Your recordings, your live calls, right? I was watching, and I kind of just was writing down exactly what you like asked these people, and then I kind of went from there, and I was doing the similar questions.
Yeah, that's all I really need.
But
You
that
just need, like, the
slowly
format.
transitioned. Yeah, exactly. You have to have a format, at least have a format. But that slowly transitioned from having that format to improvising.
Yeah.
So at this point, my calls just go like I still kind of follow a structure, but I improvise because every call is going to be different.
Yeah, exactly. You just have like the whole goal is to just have a genuine one-on-one conversation and not to just sound like a robot. Because that's kind of how I was at first as well. Just like reading a script, not really being present and aware of like how the conversation was going. But now that's probably what you're experiencing now, just having a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, because like I feel like if you're following a script, if you're gonna do like what's it called, like a appointment setting, right, or maybe like a phone setting or whatever, like you can follow a script because it's like they're not even gonna know that you're reading a script, right? So you could probably do that in the start. Probably not ideal. Maybe you want to actually like learn this stuff, memorize this stuff, and eventually improvise. But it's fine when you're doing it because nobody's watching you. But when you're on cam and you're a closer, and then they watch you, and then they're like looking at your face, it looks dead, right? You sound like monotone, and it looks like you're reading something, and you don't even like seem natural, right? They can tell you're trying to sell them something. Like you're not a real person. You're just a seller.
You're just like an
a
order
salesman.
taker.
Yeah, so it's like people don't like that shit.
You're
They're
just
not gonna buy from you once they have that feeling that you're trying to fucking sell them something.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I guess like right now, like what would you say you're making on a monthly basis at this point?
I would say maybe like I don't know. I don't really keep track, but to give you like a rough idea, maybe like around. I have months where I make around 8K. Maybe it can be above that. There's other months where I make lower than that, right? Because people have to understand that this is not going to be consistent.
Yeah.
Right? It just depends on how much leads are coming through, how many calls are being booked, right? If these callers are even good quality, because you're going to have motherfuckers that are going to come on here and they're going to waste your time, or they're going to be brokies, or they're going to be cheapskates. They're going to be all these things, or people with so much fears. I'm scared. I need my mommy, like all this bullshit, right? And it's like you're not going to be able to sell to people like this.
Yeah, I
Right?
think
So
there's
you're
like
going to have
three.
that.
There's like three types of buyers. There's like people who never buy no matter what, and then there's like the people who are like tire kickers. They might buy, they might not. That's where we come in. And then there's three people who already know they're gonna buy, and those are the best types of people, of course.
Yeah, like the guy that I closed yesterday, I had a 15K deal that I ended up closing, and he came on the call and he was just exploring. He wasn't even going to buy anything. He was just more so exploring, right? I just want to explore. I just want to figure out, okay, what this is all about and see if this is going to be a good move for me. I pretty much walked him through the call, just did my thing, right? Talked to him like a human being. We talked about other stuff, right? Oh, yeah, you go try. Because I talk to people as well. I conversate. Like, we do conversations. We do all this stuff, right? It's not all about the product, the selling, right? But I got him from there, from exploring, all the way to I want to join. Because I trust what you're saying, right? You don't seem like you're trying to sell me anything. Like, you're somebody that actually seems genuine. And I believe in this. And I want to do it. I want to actually do it. Like, I'm inspired now. So, and he ended up joining. It's like you have to just know how to talk to these people and, like, try to spark up motivation, right? I'm somebody that has my own strategy when it comes to my selling. So you have to find your own route.
Yeah.
Like, the way you sell is not like the way I sell, right? You have your own unique strategy. I have my own unique strategy. There's a guy that joined our offer, the offer that I'm on. And, he has his own strategy as well. He does it different. So it's like every single person is going to do their own thing because we're all individual people. Like, we have different personalities. We have different brains. Like, some people have, like, we just have differences, right? So it's going to be different for each person. So you can't, like, exactly copy a certain person because it's never going to happen, right? You're never going to be able to achieve the same level of how they're doing it. You have to find your own path, basically.
Yeah, because I think sales is kind of like an art form. Like, if you just copy someone else's art form, it's not going to be the same type of style that works for them. It may work for that certain person, but it's not going to work for you because it's not your style. So as long as you have the format and you kind of know what the end goal is and you have your own style of completing the art, then that's all that really matters at the end of the day. But I know you're like
Exactly.
at 8K up or down sometimes, but I guess for you, for the future, like what goals do you have, like income-wise?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna try to invest as well. Like, I want to get into investments. I want to get more into crypto because I actually have a real genuine interest in it, and I actually believe in like Bitcoin and all that stuff. So I have a really big interest when it comes to this stuff. So I actually want to invest because the thing is, if you want to get rich, if you actually want to advance, you can't just depend on a job.
Yeah.
But
You don't want to be
actually
taking
have to
sales calls
invest your
forever.
money. Exactly. Like, you're never going to get rich by just doing sales calls. Like, yeah, this is a good way to build your income and a good way for you to make that transition of getting rich. But it's like it's going to be a slower process. Imagine you having an actual job where you're making a profit and then you're investing some of those funds into something else that's going to make you even more of a profit. All that combined is going to get you there a lot quicker, right? So my goals are to eventually, I want to become a millionaire, hopefully, like have my first million, right? Get to 2 million, 3 million. Like, I want to be able to have that. And if it doesn't happen, it's fine, right? I have that goal, but it's not something I'm dying for, right? For me, really, my goals are just to go travel. I want to go enjoy my life and travel the world, go see the beauty of the world, just do other things, right? I don't really have the mindset of, like, I want to go buy, like, fucking Lamborghinis and get a Rolex and all this bullshit. Like, I don't really care for materialism. That, to me, is bullshit. It's all trash. And I don't care for that stuff, right? My goals are different. So for me, it's just I want to be able to live comfortably, have that financial freedom, and not have to worry about bills, not have to worry about anything. Basically, if I want to do something, boom, I'm able to do it instantly.
So
And I'm
there's
pretty much
complete
at that
freedom.
position now, kind of, because it's like the amount that I'm making, like out here, it's like fucking like cheap as fuck. But you can literally
100%.
buy like fucking noodles or fucking for a fucking what, like $1 or less. Like, it's fucking cheap. Right, so you can do so much. You can go to travel, go on a plane. It's not even that expensive, right? Go to the neighboring country, go to the islands. I mean, you can do so much. Like, as long as you're making a good amount of income in a country like this, you're able to advance a lot quicker. You're able to do things a lot quicker. You don't have to wait till you get to that $1 million. Like in America, for example, you have to make a certain amount of income to be able to actually enjoy your life over there, right? And a lot of people are just blinded because they're just trying to buy the best cars. They're trying to buy the next best house, the fucking jewelry, the Gucci, all this bullshit, which is going to cost you so much money, and you're not going to be able to really enjoy your life. That's not going to bring happiness. Right? It's just materialism that you're utilizing to impress people, impress other men, women, whatever. It's bullshit. They don't even, and people that don't even give a fuck about you.
Yeah,
like nobody gives a fuck about you. You should be giving a fuck about yourself, right? Nobody cares about who you are, what you do. They don't really care about you at all. That's what you have to know in this world is like nobody fucking cares, right? Don't depend on your friends because even friends can backstab you.
Yeah,
even family can backstab. It's like you're your own man. Like I try to trust people. Like for example, for you, right? I consider you a friend because you help me out so much, right? And like you seem like you're a genuine person. Like I can tell like you're a genuine guy. We haven't met in person yet, so we have to do that. We have to make sure we get together. But it's like I just can tell. Like I can read your energy. Like you're somebody that is like actually genuine, right? You're not bullshitting. You're not some weirdo, right? You're a real person that is there to help people. Like I can tell from your videos, like you actually want to help people. The fact that you helped me out so much, and you helped out a lot of people. I'm not the only person. Like there's Rom, there's a couple of guys that you helped out, right? That are very happy, that are able to achieve a lifestyle that they want. They don't have to go back to fucking being a slave in the 9 to 5, in the system, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So,
and I think moving to Thailand is probably like the only legit get rich quick scheme, just because like if you are making like let's just say 8K a month back in the States, you can only live up to a certain type of lifestyle, but in Thailand you're balling out of control. But I mean in terms of like helping other people, just like I could have like never made videos or anything like that, but the only reason I make videos it's also for like good for networking. Like I met my good friend Aaron, a few other people just from posting content, so I think that's something very important like people should do. Just because like even if you don't want to sell anything, just like posting it just for fun, just for like other people, just like to show them what's actually possible, I think is just like something really good to do. Because obviously like we would have never met if I never posted YouTube videos, right?
Exactly. I mean, I probably would have discovered because there's other people that are starting to make high ticket sales videos if you look it up now. So there are other YouTubers that are talking about it. So I probably would have discovered.
Yeah, you probably would have still discovered high ticket sales, but you could have got scammed.
I could have gotten scammed, because you don't know who's a scammer out there. Like I made sure I did a lot of research when I looked at your videos because I was wary of that stuff. I knew there was a lot of scammers going on.
Especially like 2025, 2026. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying that you have a smaller channel. So the fact that you had a smaller channel, I kind of trusted it a little more, which probably doesn't make sense because a smaller channel is like probably more so could be a scammer, but like a bigger channel, I feel they're just trying to sell you something, and they're not really the promises that they're trying to give you is always fake, right? They're just making money from the program itself. But with you, like I could see like you actually live in Thailand and you actually are doing what you're saying, and you actually have people that are coming to the States because you had a video where I forgot what the video that was, but there was people that literally flew to Thailand. I don't know if they live over there, but they flew over there for like a couple weeks so you could help them out.
Yeah, like Tut and them. I think Tut is in the Philippines now. Alex back in the States. Rom's still here. Jan, Luke is still here. Can't think of any others at the top of my head, but yeah, I mean, just like a matter of taking risks, and that's kind of what leads to my last question. Like, what would you tell someone who may be watching right now, who's kind of on the fence of whether moving to Thailand, starting high ticket sales, joining Living on Chain? Like, what would you tell that person?
Yeah, I would say like fucking take action. That's the most important thing. Is take action, actually make the transition. Because if you're gonna keep thinking about it, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and you're procrastinating, you're like doing so much research, and like, okay, I might do it next year, I might do it in 2 years, I'll do it in 3 years. It's like you're never gonna do it. So the important thing is actually taking action, right? Stop watching so much of these videos as well. Like people that are just talking about it, just actually be that person and do it. Right? Because this is all a waste of time too. Like watching these videos, I mean, it can spark inspiration. I honestly don't even watch motivation videos or people talking To me, it's just like fuck. Like
It's just
I find my own
masturbation.
inspiration from within myself, right? That's what you have to do. Is you fucking have to get inspired from yourself, not from other people, and actually take action. Be a man. Be a fucking have balls, right?
Not a lot of
Have
people have
actual
balls anymore,
testicles.
especially people who hopped on tests. Their balls are just shrinking every day.
Exactly, but they still have a lot of testosterone in their
Yeah,
body.
which is
So
good. Which is
at least they're able with that high testosterone, they're able to do stuff and take action and all that stuff. You have to have high test, right? You have to have a lot of the people that don't fucking take action. A lot of those people are fucking low test people that are
they're
just
estrogen
like pretty
maxing.
much estrogen maxing. Yeah, just women. It's a bunch of women. And it's like you're not gonna go anywhere like that. You're gonna be just another fucking coomer.
Another
Just
I have to
fucking
go
out
talk
there
to the wife type
wasting
of
time.
person.
What was that?
Just another one of those people who are like, I need to go talk to the missus.
Ah, yeah. Oh, those cucks, bro. Yeah, I gotta talk to my wife. Bro, you probably don't even have a wife in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. I work 60 hours a week, and my wife doesn't do anything, but I still need to go talk to her.
Bro, I always tell people, like, give me the suggestion. I'm like, okay, does your wife even know about this topic? Like, we do crypto. Like, I do crypto, right? You also do crypto. So, like, for us, it's really easy to pretty much handle this objection because once they give you that wife objection, well, does your wife even know about crypto? Is she even involved in crypto?
It's likely the
No?
answer is always no.
Yeah, it's like no, right? So no. Oh, okay. So why would you have to go to talk to her? Because if you start talking to her about this stuff, she's gonna have no idea, right? So it just doesn't make sense. So aren't you the one that's gonna actually make the decision, right? You're the one that has experience in this. You're the ones that's seeking information about this, right? So why even talk to the wife in the first place? What if she tells you no? Are you gonna follow her order, or are you gonna actually do it, regardless of what she says? You know. So this is just the things you have to think about.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Improvise,
workarounds for the wife objection, but a lot of times just like, they're just too low test. But I mean, other than that, Chris, thank you for hopping on. I can't wait to see you either in Pattaya or if you come out here to Koh Samui, whatever comes first. We got to have that meet before one of us departs Thailand. I think we're both going to stay here a pretty long time, so we're going to cross paths one way or another. But thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro. No problem. No problem, bro.
All right, bet. Have a good one, bro.
All right, bro.
Stop the recording. You want to say hi to Ram real
Recording
quick?
stopped.
Yeah. Oh, was that the actual YouTube video, or did we practice? I didn't even know.
No. That's the real one. I'm not trying to go through the whole thing again, unless you want to. That was.
Wait, bro. That ending was awkward though. Like maybe cut that shit. I don't know.
The ending. I mean, my retention probably won't even lead people to watch all the way up to that point. So I mean, it's pretty awkward, but it's all good. Here, let me go get Ram.
Yeah.
Ram, you say hi to Chris.
Fuck, bro.
Yo, what's good, Chris?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
What's
How you
up,
doing?
bro? How you
Oh,
doing,
hey.
man? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you great, bro. How's everything going?
Shit, I got the AC. Wait, maybe I have to turn that shit off because I can't even hear you. Shit, what's going on over there, bro? You shirtless over there? That shit looks a little gay.
Nah, bro. There's more than just a shirt. There's more than just a shirt that's not on right now.
Oh man, bro, I seen your live streams, bro, with Ryan, and shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah, you see the Omega?
Yeah, the Omega, like the butter chicken,
Yeah,
butter
yeah.
chicken.
That's just funny.
Yeah, bro.
We're actually live right now.
Oh, are you guys live?
Yeah.
Yo.
This is Chris, guys. The guy you've been listening
But you
to.
weren't showing him the whole time?
Nah.
Oh,
He wasn't even showing me, bro.
damn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's,
I don't even know how I could have done
That
that.
speaks miles, bro. That's the
I
smoke screen
know,
right
bro.
there.
What's
It's a
the
smooth
fuck,
scene,
bro?
Yeah. Do you know about our dog, Chris?
So how you guys like Koh Samui, bro? Like how you guys like compared to Bangkok? I know you guys talked about it and you guys were like, yeah, the smog in Bangkok and just the lifestyle over there is like fucking fast paced. Koh Samui's more like slow pace and all that shit. Is that like how do you guys feel about Koh Samui? Like now that you've been out there for a while now.
We pretty much nailed it. It's just like the change of pace, cleaner air. it's kind of like a good place to reset and build like a foundation versus like once you lose the rhythm in Bangkok, it's really hard to get back in. But Samui is like the perfect like level plane where you can kind of just reset, set some new goals. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta go to Koh Samui. I have not been to any of the islands. Like, I deadass just been to like fucking Bangkok and Pattaya, which Pattaya's fucking trash. Don't even come out
Why are
here.
you still there, bro?
It's because of my condo. I have like 3 months left. I believe 3 to 4 months. So I'm just gonna wait till I fucking done with this shit, and then I'm gonna go. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know if I may hit Koh Samui first. Maybe spend a month over there. I think I'm gonna go to different parts. Maybe Koh
Yeah,
Samui.
that's the move.
Go to Hua Hin for a month. Maybe go to Bangkok for a month. Go to Isan. Maybe Korat or fucking.
The Isan
I don't
girls
know.
are
There's a lot.
dangerous. Never date an Isan.
What was that?
Never date an Isan girl.
Ah, bro, those fucking women are trash, bro.
Isn't
It's
Isan
trash
just a
everywhere,
ghost
bro.
town? Isn't it just a ghost town? Like it's just like it's some fucking rural village.
Yeah, bro. Like the thing is, like, I kind of want to experience the lifestyle over there because it's like more rural, right? You're basically the only foreigner,
Yeah.
right? Or maybe not the only one, but there's only a few of them. So you're actually gonna experience the real Thailand, right?
Yeah, it's just like
But
rice fields. and
these
shit.
other, yeah, but in these other parts like Pattaya, this fucking shit's trash. Fuck this shit, bro. It's freelancers all day. Hey, handsome man, massage man, like all this bullshit. It's like, fuck you, bitch.
Yo, wait, why'd you go out there in the first place, though?
Because the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was gonna be a DJ. Like, I came out here with some intention of being a fucking DJ. Like, I wanted to fuck all these bitches. Like, I just was looking at some YouTube channels and they were like
Yeah.
doing all this shit, and I was like, oh shit, that shit looks awesome. That shit. I think, you know, Mac TV.
Mad TV.
He's like got the piercings and shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think so.
Mac
I've
TV.
seen a few
I
of
saw
those
a lot
guys
of his
out there in
content.
Pattaya, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was like, wow, these people were having some fun and all this shit. But I tried the lifestyle, and it's just like, fuck, bro. It's like you're dead, bro. Like there's nothing to it.
Wait,
Just
have you
go to the
have you
club.
ran into like Tony Hughes or Connor Murphy yet?
I did not see Tony Hughes or Connor Murphy, but I've already seen Mac TV. I've seen a few YouTubers out here. There was what is this name? Guy's name Tempest or I don't know, some guy that lives in Bangkok. I don't know his exact name, but I've seen a few YouTubers already that come out here and they're just fucking filming. And they're nice guys. They're okay, but it's just like the lifestyle is fucking dead, bro. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Pattaya's shit, bro. I'm never going to come back. Like, once I leave, fuck this shit, bro.
Bro, Chris, you found enlightenment in the degeneracy.
Well, hey, that's also a good thing because, like, I haven't really engaged in any DJing activity for months now. Like, I've been fucking clean like a fucking monk, right? So it's like if you can achieve that in a place so degenerate as this, where you walk outside and there's like half naked bitches walking around, fucking trying to suck your cock. It's like, bro, you can literally make it anywhere, right? You can make it fucking anywhere. So I can go anywhere I want, and I'm never gonna fall into those fucking traps, you know? Because I'm locked in. I know what the fuck I want. I know what I want to do with my life. I'm an old ass man. I'm an old fucking man. I'm not like you guys. You guys are Gen Zers, bro. You guys are still young. You guys need to explore, go have fun. Like, I was exploring too. I was having fun when I was in my 20s. Probably wasted a little too much time.
Wait, you're not in your 20s
With-
anymore?
No, I just turned 30 recently. Yeah, so I'm an
That's
old
crazy.
man. Like, you guys are talking to an old man right here. Right. That's why I don't even know if we're gonna vibe good. I don't even know. Like, you guys are probably gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga's he's a lame. Like, this dude is fucking trash." Like,
I mean,
I don't
Jake's
know what
like
you guys
the
do.
same age, bro. You and Jake are the same age.
yeah, but I'm not that crazy though. I think Jake seems a little more wild. Like, I'm just fucking like I'm more chill. Like, I mean, I might go to the. I know you guys. What you guys did in the mastermind. You guys went to the fucking gas station, right? You guys went to the strip club. I saw that shit, bro. I saw that.
Yeah. That was like a one-time
And it's cool,
thing.
it's
That's not
cool.
that's not like the usual. That's like letting the steam off.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
he-
what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck happened? You broke something? Like, what were you doing over there, bro?
Wait,
You
where?
broke a sink?
Yeah, so pretty much we had this girl over, and then afterwards I was thirsty, So me and her went upstairs to grab a coconut from the fridge, and previously already
Yeah.
broke the stove, which they didn't see thankfully. But I was like, okay, where can I actually cut this coconut without it actually damaging anything? So I was like, okay, the sink looks pretty promising. It looks pretty sturdy. So I put the coconut on the sink. I just grabbed this big ass knife and just start chopping that shit up.
Oh shit.
And I didn't even notice until the next morning when one of the members of the mastermind was like, yo, what happened to the sink? And I look at the sink, and then there's just like holes in it. And I'm like, oh shit. So I had to pay like 20K bucks to buy them a new sink.
20K baht?
Yeah, 20K baht. Just
Oh
gone.
shit, bro.
So it just
How much is 20K baht in USD?
It's like
It's like
600-700. 20.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, actually, kind of
$600.
expensive. But what we do, like the commission that we get, is not that bad. It's like a fucking sale, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And then on the couch, there was also some remnants of what happened from that night, so I had to pay for that as well. So I just had to pay for my sins, basically. It was just a lesson. A very expensive lesson.
Pay to wash your sins away.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
What was it, a spider?
Yeah.
No. He followed us from
It was a
Hell's
spider?
The spider was trying to crawl in my room, but Rom just saved me, thankfully. I hate spiders. Barry
How
said
big are the spiders over there in Costa Rica?
If you got any cockroaches, I got you with the spiders.
they range with... I bet. That's a good trade-off. But spiders depend on... It just kind of varies compared to Bangkok. Like, at Health Lab, we saw a spider that was, like, this big.
Oh,
and
shit.
then that spider... How big was that one, Rom? And then that one was, like, this big. But there's hella
But they're not like
lizards.
tarantulas out there, right?
No, I don't
Those
think so.
ones?
They're just like pit vipers, cobras, dogs. Let me see if Rocky's back. Right, I think he's just laying in the dirt near my bike.
Hmm.
But what
Did
about
you
him?
guys give him like shots and shit or no?
No, we just gave him treats. Rom got him chicken, gave him some water. We were thinking about giving him a bath, but he cheated on us, so that's out of the window now. He's broken.
So
our
you guys
trust.
aren't gonna keep him? You guys are just gonna leave him there?
Yeah, we're probably just gonna leave him. He's for the streets.
He's for the fucking street.
He's for the streets, bro. What about, are there any like
That
stray
shit's-
dogs over there? I bet there's some with the ladyboys, like ladyboys and stray dogs, spiders. Like
Yeah.
what kind of insects do you got to deal with, or monstrosities?
Honestly, like, I don't really deal with a lot of insects in my condo because I try to keep my shit as clean as possible. So I really don't see. I think I've only seen like one cockroach out of like the whole time I've lived here. But it's like it was just one, and that's literally I just went and did like a pest control, and they cleaned my whole shit. But I really don't see a lot of insects. I think the only crazy thing that I saw was a fucking wasp. That was huge as fuck. It was red, and it had a fucking knife as a tail.
Ah, shit.
And that shit was really extreme. I was eating outside, and that shit was flying on my food, flying on me, and it was like, fuck, bro. I hate wasps.
Yeah, I hate
I hate
wasps.
them, bro.
I just hate wasps and spiders. There's shit that looks freaky. Like, I'm okay with snakes. I used to have a pet snake, but yeah, those shit that looks like, they just look like they're evil.
Yeah, like spiders, I'm also like a little bit, if they're like tarantulas and shit, like fuck that, bro. I don't, there's literally in Puerto Rico, because I've been to Puerto Rico, and like over there, they have these spiders called like huntsman spiders. They're huge as hell, bro. Super huge, hairy, long legs, they're big, bro. That shit looks scary. Looks like a
Do
horror.
they bite?
They do, but they're usually, they really don't do anything. If you don't like bother them, they just walk away. But it's still scary to look at because the way they crawl, the way they move, and they're just fucking hairy and big, and it's just like, wow. It's horrible.
Do you have any more
It's
calls
horrible.
tonight, or what are your other plans?
Do I have calls tonight?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't got no calls. Like, today's actually a pretty chill day. That's why I decided to just do the video today with you, the testimonial. And I wanted to do it with you in person, honestly. Like, I wish I would have, like, done it over there. But the thing is, right, like I'm in this journey, right, like I told you about, and it's just like I'm still trying to lock in, right, because I just haven't achieved my goals yet of like the amount that I want to have in terms of my savings, all that stuff. So I'm trying to lock in,
Yeah, it's fair.
make sure I don't get out of sight, right? Because once you start going to those parts, like Parker, for example, he went over there. I think he stopped making videos for a while. He kind of fell off a little bit when he was over there.
Yeah. I think he's coming back. Let me see his channel.
Yeah, no, now he's doing content, I think, but he kind of stopped doing content for a while.
Yeah. Stopped getting
kind
some
of lose
calls.
track of What was that?
He stopped getting calls coming in.
Yeah, because he was just losing track of his actual, like, YouTube. Like, I guess he was too focused. I don't know what he was doing out there, but I can just imagine.
Yeah, you can imagine very well.
So, yeah, I mean, I know at least, well, Jake's been locking in, so Jake's been bringing in a lot of good leads and calls and stuff, so I'm pretty much chilling for the most part with Jake's offer.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, at least Matt is doing pretty well too.
Yeah.
But I try to give you calls though. I try to give you some, because I know right now your offer that you're on. Like
Yeah,
I saw one of
low-key
your
kinda
live
dead.
streams. Yeah, I saw one of your live streams where you were cold calling. That shit's ass, bro. And like literally, like the leads that you're getting are trash people, bro. It's like fucking like people with no money. Like I saw one call that literally just had like $700. You sold that shit and it was like $70 commission. It's
Yeah,
trash.
exactly.
That's enough to wipe my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like that's trash, bro. Like that's why I try to give you like calls, because like the guy that you're gonna have now, he's got a good amount of money.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, cause I'm on like technically 3 offers right now, but one of them could potentially be a gold mine within the next few weeks to a month. The one that I got the $70 commission is just like he's pivoting his offer right now, so he's kind of like in that weird area of like his audience it's not really product aware. So that one could be good long term, but short term not so much. And then the other one is kind of like it could be a gold mine, but he's let me see his YouTube. He's getting like at least 10K views a video. It's just like I'm not even sure what's going on with this.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes though, it doesn't even depend on the actual views though, because like, for example, like Jake doesn't even get a lot. Like he gets
This video is for
quite a
Ed.
bit of views. Oh shit! What was that?
My bad. I was playing one of the videos.
That shit scared me, man. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, like it's like you don't have to really. It's more so like the making sure that they have a good content where they're at least attracting a couple hundred to 1,000. I think that's still fine. You don't have to look for those people that have like super that are loaded with views, because sometimes those people don't even get like good quality leads. Like a lot of those people are just watching the content and they're not even joining.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not even doing it.
They're just viewers, not buyers.
Yeah, just viewers. So I don't really go based off views. Like look at Parker's doing pretty well though, and now with his views, like I'm seeing Matt is getting some good leads in as well, so it's good. At least they're doing some pretty good right now. Last month was like super cold though.
It was dry as hell. It was a fucking Sahara desert for an offer.
Last month was just like in general trash too. Like I'm not gonna even lie. Like Jake's offer, like we had a good amount of callers, but a lot of the fucking callers were just trash brokies. Like I can't do
tire
shit.
kickers
Brokies,
and shit.
What was that?
Like tire kickers, people who are just like watching, never really kind of serious.
Yeah, just people that like, because the thing is, I've gotten people that are in the exploring stage to transition and buy, but it's like they have to have a good mindset though. A lot of these people just have fucking stupid mindsets that are just like weak, low testosterone. These are people I call cucks, estrogen.
Speaking of cucks,
99.
Speaking of cucks, the stream is asking you to do a hog reveal.
Hogru, I got a pretty big one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, they're asking.
You're gonna have to pay me, bro. You're gonna have to pay me for that shit.
I bet, I got you.
I don't just reveal my hog like that. You know, you gotta pay me like an OnlyFans star for me to reveal that shit.
Easy close.
How much?
Bruh, like shit. I don't know how much would you guys offer.
Give me like $20.
What the fuck? Hell no. $20?
Okay, $20.
That's trash,
$20,
Bro, no one's gonna see it. I think who's watching?
Like one person.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
$20? $20, bro. I can wipe my fucking ass with that shit.
Yeah, no, Barry. It's Barry. Barry's asking for a hoggle reel.
Bro, Barry's gay, bro. Barry's fucking gay.
Nah, Barry's chill.
Barry's
Just wants a hoggle reel.
Barry's a W man's.
Yeah, bro. That's fucking gay. Why don't you guys reveal your fucking hogs?
But we have.
You guys haven't done that shit.
We got every
You
stream.
guys.
That's like the intro.
I've seen your live streams, bro. I haven't seen every single one, but I've seen a few of them.
We do it on the live, but we have to cut it out after for like YouTube purposes.
Yeah, to
You guys
incentivize
are
the live viewers to actually watch live.
Hmm.
And not just like, oh, he's streaming, I'll watch it later, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. You guys are such bullshitters, bro. You guys are fucking...
Wait, so are you going
You
to?
guys look funny, kind of funny, though. You guys look kind of like a couple in those videos. Like, gay as fuck. It was one when you guys were
Bro,
shirtless
it's
together. That shit
2019,
was
bro. Get with the times, it's 2019.
2019.
Holy shit. Man, bro, I gotta go chill with you guys, though. You guys are funny. You guys are funny.
Yeah, you gotta come to here. We might come to Pattaya. Well, I mean, you probably won't go to Pattaya, but
No,
probably,
don't come out here, bro.
We'll
Trash.
probably meet.
Unless you
like,
want to
here
go
again.
fucking go with freelancers and ladyboys, and yeah, come out here.
Yeah. What else?
Costa Rica, like, what are the chicks out there? I'm guessing all European.
I ended it with this Burmese girl yesterday because I don't know. She was just a little bit too distracting. I'm kind of on the same path as you right now, Chris. So, I mean, like the Burmese girl, she was good. She cleaned. She cooked. But she just like was too much of a distraction from the main goal. So I had to end it with her yesterday, which is kind of tough, but it's chill.
Yeah, I mean, women, like, fucking women in general, bro, are just, like, time wasters in general.
Yeah, and
It's a
especially
waste of
because
time.
like she was like basically a copy and paste of like my ex. Like they both, bless you. They both had like the same catchphrases, mindsets, and they watch the same shit, listen to the same music. So my theory is like all girls in Southeast Asia, like the Southeast Asian girls, they're just all the same.
On some juice WRLD shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bro, women in general, all worldwide, are pretty much similar, bro. It's just female nature. It's just
Yeah.
like, it's just how women are, bro. Women are just like, they're not like us, right?
Yeah.
That's why there's big differences between men and women.
Like
right.
there's nothing interesting
We
about
take
her.
the
I was
lead.
like, oh, wow.
We take the fucking lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? What did you say?
I was just saying there was like nothing that piqued my interest with her. So it was just like, I was kind of like, I don't know, like not inspired or anything. I was just like, wow.
Did you just feel like the
Bro,
dog, kind of? Like she just came
be
in and
single,
went?
bro.
Yeah.
She
She
kinda
was
felt
just
like
kind
the
of
dog.
She kind of felt like the dog, bro. She just came, laid down, pet her a few times, gave her a treat.
Like a fucking,
literally-
like a fucking dog, bro. Like Rocky, bro. Like you're
Literally.
just laying there, bro. Just feed her shit, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
did animalism a
And
few
fuck her,
times.
and then just okay, bye bye, bitch.
Oh, bestiality.
Yeah, bestiality. I kind of committed that sin a few times with her, but other than that, it was just like the same. So it just like, you know, I didn't want to like prolong what was gonna happen inevitably. I just like cut it off, so that way, you know, just smooth sailing.
Wait, was it that girl that you posted in the Telegram that had like tattoos and she's like skinny?
Yeah, she got my name on her nails, which was kind of cool, but yeah, she was just. Yeah, she had tattoos.
Yeah, she
and
looked
stuff.
okay.
But yeah, she was okay.
She's alright.
She was like maybe a 6 or
She's
7.
like, she's okay. I mean, she's very common looking. Like you can find those type of girls. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Nothing unique about her, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, though, when we're looking for women, though, to like, you know, have as girlfriends, like, I think there's a misconception with guys that we're trying to look for the most beautiful woman, but honestly, we're just trying to look for a woman that we can relate to and we can chill with, right?
Yeah.
That are not going to be a headache, right?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you also don't want her to look like freaking.
Jeffrey Epstein or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want to have a 5-headed bitch. Like you don't want to have some like weird fat bitch either. You know, like
Yeah.
that's trash. Like you can't. How are you gonna fuck that?
Yeah, you
Like
can.
maybe put a pillow on her,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Suffocate her.
It's like you have to have some form of attraction, but she doesn't have to be a fucking like supermodel.
Yeah, I think the
Right.
connection is like the most important part. Like, there's no like compatibility. Like, she even may look hot, but it's like if you don't feel that vibe, it's just like a prostitute, basically.
Yeah, I mean but a lot of these women are just, it's so hard to find someone that you can relate to, especially being in a foreign country, because a lot of these women, I mean, they have different cultures, right? They speak different languages. Like half the time, we don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
I actually have a
Right.
fire idea. What if we make a dating app for digital nomads?
Mm.
Think
I
about it.
think that's been attempted before. I think that's
I
been
think
attempted
so, yeah.
before, to be honest.
But like, what about just niche down for high ticket sales reps? Because there's high ticket sales reps. Like the offer I'm on right now, there's a pretty attractive setter. So imagine imagine the relatability. It's like you're a closer, your girlfriend's a setter. It's a match made in heaven.
Oh, is it that bitch that you posted the picture where you were in like a group chat and you showed this like Russian looking bitch? Is it that one?
Possibly. Was it in Telegram?
Yeah, it was on Telegram. Like you posted a picture of yourself and with like a group of people, and then it was like that one bitch in there.
In the
She
Predators
looked like she
chat?
was yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro.
She's
She's
okay.
not bad.
She looks alright.
She's okay, yeah.
She
But
looks
like, that's just one pot of the puddle. Like, there's a lot of her out there. So like, maybe imagine an app where there's just setters and other closers. There's a lot of closers and setters that are girls. So imagine the relatability compared to having to talk to normal people, like normal girls who might just be on holiday or just watch TikTok and Netflix, aka like the Thai girls. You talk to someone who actually knows and understands what you do, and maybe you can even team up and maybe start your own offer.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, there's not a lot of people that know about high ticket sales though. So it's going to be limited in the amount of people.
Yeah, it's very limited.
Right.
It's gonna be kind of rough as well, actually, because like if like let's just say things go south with the girl, then in that dating network, it's gonna be like, oh, I've already banged her, and it's gonna get like pretty kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Yeah.
be too tight. Like
I have a
everyone's
question
gonna
for
know.
you.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
question for you. Do you have any like you don't have any females running your mentorship program?
No, I have no females.
There's no-
What? No, yeah, no
No.
females.
Would you say like women, like who do you think is like better in terms of like sales? Like would you say women actually are like are they really good at it? Like are they better than men when it comes to sales, or do you think men?
I think they both have their pros and cons. Like, women are more empathy based, where men are more like leaders. It's like it depends on the type of prospect. It's all situational. Like, if you have like a client or a prospect who's like more looking for a closer, who's like more empathy driven and not really more of a leader, just someone who's able to connect with them more, probably a woman would be better. But if there's a prospect or someone who's on a call who needs that leadership, then a man would be better. So it's probably just depending on the prospect.
Yeah, I think women actually can dominate pretty well when it comes to sales, especially if they're attractive,
Yeah, 100%.
right? Because in my job, my corporate job, there was this one blonde girl. She looked like a Barbie, like tan, just perfect skin. I don't know if she had filters on or what, but she looked like too perfect. Tan skin, small nose, like just blonde hair, like just nice, bro.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
perfect. Like 10 out of 10, bro.
Wait, was she a
killing
sales
it.
rep?
Yeah, she was an account executive,
Ah, so she was a closer or a setter? What's that mean? I forgot.
a closer.
Ah,
Yeah, closer. So
Ah.
she was closing deals, but she was able to jump, bro. She literally went from small business in a couple of months. It normally takes 2 years to transition. Literally in a couple of months, she was able to move up to the next level, and then eventually was going to go to enterprise in a couple more months. Like it's like, bro, she was getting a lot of advantage, right? She was closing a lot of people, and I think the managers, I don't know if they were doing some stuff behind the scenes and like boosting her up. You know how that goes, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like they have an advantage, right? When you're an attractive woman and you're doing sales, like there's gonna be a lot of cucks and like simps that are gonna be like, oh yeah, oh really, oh yeah, I want to buy.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get so excited, right? Because they're like talking to a hot chick. With guys, it's like different because you don't have that.
like
You can have the
attractiveness.
ribs, like you can have some Riz. Like I still have Riz in there, right? That I throw in like bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not the same if you're an attractive woman, right? Versus just a man that's selling. But I feel like women can really dominate if they know how to utilize like sales correctly and they're good at
Especially if she
talking.
gets
They're also,
like if she learns how to be authoritative and like leads the call, then yeah, they're pretty much unstoppable.
yeah, yeah, for real. For women have it easy, bro. They have such an easy life. If you're an attractive woman, bro, shit, bro, you're gonna get so many gifts, so many like simps like falling behind you, like literally, oh baby.
It's
Yeah.
like living life on recruit mode. Did you ever play bots
Yeah.
like on Call of Duty, Chris?
Play what? Call of Duty?
Play against like bots on Call of Duty. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
NPCs.
like recruit bots. They're playing life on recruit mode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They have it so easy, bro, and they don't even know. And the ones that complain so much are who are the ones that complain the most on social media.
I think maybe they have it like easy on easy mode until maybe they're like 27 or 30, then it starts to get
facts.
harder.
Yeah, their peak doesn't last as long because once their looks fade, their assets fade, it's GG for them. Versus a man he has resources he can build. He ages slower. He's got money to make, you know. But it's like with the woman, once her tits get saggy and her face gets saggy, like it's GG.
Exactly. Like they gotta take care of their looks. Like they're at their prime in their early 20s, but
I
once they
think
get
that's
to
too
those
late.
30s, like maybe there's some that still look good, right, in their 30s, and they go to their 40s, and they still look pretty nice, like the MILFs, right? And we even have GILFs, right, grandmas out there that are, you know, that are
Kind of
fuckable.
bad.
But it's not that common.
Yeah.
It's not that common. For the most part, a lot of them get fat. They use so much fucking makeup that their skin gets all fucked up. Wrinkles, they're using Botox, they're using all this bullshit, and they look unnatural. They look like fucking like blow up dolls.
They just look like a science
disgusting.
experiment.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. A lot of these women, they're just looking at like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and all these like bullshit reality shows, and it's like they're copying all these Instagram models and they all look the same. Just look at all that shit. It looks all the same. Like you don't even know who's who at this point. It's all the same shit. It's stupid, bro. Like the women back in the day, I think were much more beautiful. Like in the 50s, just look at the pictures of women in the 50s and the 40s, and like how natural they look, how beautiful they actually looked. They didn't wear that much makeup.
So you don't
They
like
were a
the-
lot more feminine too. They were a lot more feminine. Women now are like, oh nigga, bitch, I'll fuck you, and they want to fight like a man, and it's like, bro, what is that shit? Like, am I dating a man, or am I dating a woman? Like, what am I dating here? Am I gay now? Am I homosexual?
Yeah,
what is
especially like if they're trying to be independent and make their own income and wear suits and shit. It's like it is pretty much like you're dating a man with long hair.
Yeah, bro, it's trash, bro. It's complete trash. Like finding a good woman nowadays that you can actually settle with, it's possible because I've seen it. You're gonna have to go to maybe rural parts of certain countries. Like for example, the Philippines, I'm seeing success rates. If you go to like the what is that called? What do they call that shit? The provinces. The provinces, right?
Like the
Where
villages
you can
and
find
shit?
women that are more family oriented and they are like they have more morals and all that stuff.
No, that's actually
You can also
facts.
find.
That's
What was
actually facts, bro. Like you mentioned, like just rural parts of any country. Because even the U.S., even if you go to the rural parts of the U.S., like there's actually really good like farm girls, or like countryside girls who like just grew up on a farm, and they're actually more like traditional. You know what I mean? But I think in general, like
Well, America's tough though because even the farm girls, they have like social media and they have all this stuff, and there's a lot of like attractive ones that they get over their heads once they start posting, and they get all these simps. Like simps are the ones that ruin dating nowadays because they blow up their minds. They're like, oh wow, look, I'm out here, but look at all the men that are fucking giving me likes, and wow, they're calling me beautiful, and they just have high egos, and then all of them are 10. All of them are 10.
I mean, to be fair, I think even like the little village girls in like Thailand and even Philippines, I think they be having like TikTok nowadays as well.
Bro, it's getting cooked. Like the more years that I feel like eventually, like the newer generation, right, are gonna be cooked completely. Like there's gonna be no relationships because we're gonna be fucking robots. That's what's gonna happen later on, and it's already happening. People are dating their artificial intelligence AI apps. They're creating robots now. Like they're making movies about this shit. Like it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen because like it's gonna get cooked. Like women are just like they're getting more cooked by the day. Just becoming men, and then men are becoming women, and then people are becoming gay as well. A lot of homosexuality, which is spreading too. A lot of transgenders, a lot of like gay men, a lot of lesbians. It's like we're getting fucking cooked, bro. By the day.
We gotta get you on.
Like you guys, I don't want to give you guys like I don't want you guys to lose hope because you guys are fucking young.
Bro, I'm gonna rope myself.
It's like, everyone just wants to take. No one wants to give anymore.
Bro, after having this conversation with you, I realized there's no more reason to live.
Bro, I try not to go too deep into this shit because I feel like every man should gain that experience, right? Go try for yourself. Don't take another man's word for it. Actually go experience it. Go see if dating is really cooked.
I'm kind of black pilled myself now. Are you black pilled?
Are you black pilled?
Fucking black pill.
I think Chris is
bro,
more red pill.
I'd say, what did you say?
I say you're more red pill, bro. Like we gotta get you on Fresh and Fit with like Myron and like the other dude.
Yeah, I'm not really in that black pill era, but like I believe I think a lot of the things they say make sense, right? But a lot of those guys are fucking simps, bro. They're just crying. Girls don't look at me, I'm ugly, this whole trash mentality. Those guys have low testosterone. They're just watching porn, jacking off to Riley Reid, all this bullshit. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, like complete trash. I don't like to compare myself with black pillars. Like I think red pillars they have their head on straight.
Yeah,
they're more masculine.
You're a red pillar for sure.
But what's the blue pill?
Yeah, I watch a lot of. I like
Disney,
Myron. I watch his content.
Yeah, like Chris. So Ryan just asked what the blue pill is. The blue pill is like fairy princess Disney ending. Like the man
So that's
woman
like more
get
of
happily
60s.
married. The man gets her flowers. Yeah, the 60s. Like that shit would have worked in the 60s. Like buying a girl flowers. That would have been like fucking. You're in there, bro. You're fucking in there. But nowadays, like game and strategy, it's evolved, especially with like social media, and that's where like the rise of the red pill came.
Bro, I was blue pilled, but now I'm red pilled.
Everybody.
I'm black pilled.
Everybody was blue pill. No, you were a blue pill when you were with that girl, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Just buying flowers and shit. Watches.
I'm not gonna lie. I was also kind of blue pill when I came out here. Because I was red pill in the States. I already knew that shit was cooked. But when I came out here, I had hope.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what? Let me try it out here. Like, maybe I'm going to be able to get that wifey. A good girl. And then I tried it. It's just fucking trash, bro.
Yeah.
All the same stuff. Just watching Instagram. They're watching TikToks. Buy me this. Buy me that. It's just bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the
It
day,
gets
though...
tiring.
Huh?
What was that?
I said at the end of the day, though, I feel like there's like a rationale to it, you know what I mean? I feel like it's a scale as far as like how much of reality is blue pill, how much reality is red pill, how much reality is black pill, right? I think for me, nothing's going to take away like the raw natural attraction like of two people together, right? So I definitely think that black pill matters. I'd say maybe 30 to 40%. And then red pill is like maybe like 20 to 30%. And then maybe the rest is blue pill, to where like, you know, it kind of does matter. You kind of have to be a good person and to some extent, right? Like have a good personality. I think that's what the blue pill really is, just have a good personality. And versus red pill is like exercise your options, just get money, get muscles. That's kind of the red pill. I think they all kind of have their place, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but like the blue pill, like you just got to be careful. Yeah, you want to be a nice person, but you don't want to be the nice guy.
Right, yeah, no, and that's like kind of the dark side. But I think the blue pill, if we're just looking at it like without any negative connotation, it's kind of more personality based, right? Because red pill doesn't really give a fuck with it. It's kind of more like, you know, be a little bit of an asshole to women, like just slightly. It doesn't really like go on.
They like that though. They like that shit. They like it when
it's
you're
true, but as far as like how you carry yourself through everyday life, I think there's a small portion in there that does belong blue pill, to where you're actually genuinely like spreading positivity to everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky thing, bro. It's tricky as fuck, like.
Yeah, no, I think at the end of the day, it's just like you gotta pick your poison. Like for you, 100% red pill could be like the method. You know what I mean?
I just don't.
What would you say?
Right now, I'm not even at a stage where I give a fuck about women, though. To be honest, like I'm just here to make money, bro.
So you're black pill.
Fuck them, bro. They waste my time. They're just fucking wasters.
Yeah, that's red pill.
What's black pill? Just like
black pill is just like raw, like objective looks.
Road
like,
max.
All the way down to
Road max.
like measurements on your face.
like proportions type shit.
He's like the extreme of the black pill. Yeah.
So I'm probably like.
There's reality to it though. There's reality to the black pill. I feel like what the clavicular teaches, there's reality to some of that to the extent because like, just think about these women. They grow up with social media. They're literally watching model tier people all the time, right? And so when you watch people that are model tier, men that look like supermodels, like Jason Momoa or whatever, or Brad Pitt's, you watch these movies growing up. It's like it kind of does something with your brain.
Yeah,
And then you're expecting that. You're expecting that.
Another interesting key point in favor of the black pill, right? If you guys have ever had a sister or anything growing up, Brian, I don't think you have, but you would have noticed in your sister's room, you would have never seen pictures and posters of bodybuilders in a room. Who do you see in a room? You see pictures of fucking Justin Bieber, all these pretty boys, right? All these handsome guys. But you don't see any fucking bodybuilders, and that's what men think are attractive now. They just get fucking as big and jacked as possible. But it's not the reality. Women like handsome men. They don't necessarily have to be fucking like jacked to oblivion. Like a lot of these red pill guys.
I think the reason a lot of guys think that it's all about muscles is because they watch guys like the guys on YouTube like that who's these people like Z's, you know Z's, that Australian bodybuilder. Ooh, what happened?
Right. Yeah, Ziz.
Yeah, so Z's, you guys know about this guy, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
died.
But I went to the sauna where he died. I was in that sauna. I know,
Really?
bro. It's the hottest sauna in the world. I mean, I understand.
Wait, where's that located? Is that in
It's called
Bangkok, or is
Siloam
that-
Sauna in Bangkok. Have you ever been?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's stupid hot in there, but he was stacking drugs, MDMA, steroids. It was just a bad combination of shit, which led to, rest in peace.
Yeah, he had a heart disease though too. I think that they
Yeah.
said he had like a heart condition that he had no idea about, and combining all those drugs that just made it worse.
Yeah.
But where I was getting at is like a lot of these guys, like they watch these people like Z's, they watch Jeff Side. He's another guy that was promoting aesthetics, right? There's the aesthetic movement.
Bro, I was just watching his
It's
YouTube
like-
video.
Who, Jeff Side?
Yeah, he's posted yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah.
But what were you saying? My bad.
Yeah, Jeff Side, David Lade, these guys, right? They're promoting this aesthetic physique, the aesthetic lifestyle, and it's like, look at the guys, like look at these guys that are promoting that. Like they don't only have the physique, but they also have the facial features, no homo, right? But they also got the face for it. So it's like they're pretty much proving the point that a lot of women do get attracted if you have a combination of both face and body. But if you only have the body and you have an ugly ass face, like you're not going to get the same results. Like a lot of women
also
are going to
like
overlook
the
that.
other thing that most people don't talk about is like the aura. You gotta have like that aura, like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people who have the face and the body, but they're just like weirdos. You have to have that charisma.
Yeah. I feel like charisma and like energy is really effective for those guys that we're not at that tier level of like the Jason Momoas and all that shit that are like top chads, whatever. Like the aura is going to get you through the door basically. Being confident, not giving a fuck. Right? But if you have combination of everything, you're gonna be a fucking killer.
I think
You're gonna be a
here's the best way to look at it, right? As far as like the package or how you're presented to the world, I think that's boiled down to 3 aspects. It's going to be your height, your frame / physique, and your face, like how facially aesthetic are you. And I think that creates your raw SMV, right? Whatever that score is, and then your aura or raise or your confidence is how you actually market that product, if that makes sense. How good are you at selling it? Some products sell themselves, right? Like David Lade, his product sells itself. He doesn't need game, right? But for guys who have like kind of a shitty product or a shitty SMV score on like a raw objective level, they have to try harder to market, to close, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Like it's a total package basically.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the full package, if you have at least some factors, you're gonna still be able to do well, right? A lot of the black pillars, what they miss is that it's just all about physical, and then physical is part of it, yeah, but it's not everything, right? There's
Again,
other
I think
things that
it's
are
just
involved.
like
And a lot of
yeah.
if you go to these foreign countries that we're in right now, these women are not really paying attention. Like, yeah, you see them, they are also fangirls of the K-pop and these fucking, these guys that look like gays, right? That put on makeup and shit. Like you see them everywhere in these commercials. But it's like, they're looking more for resources, Like for them, it's more security. It's more different out here. So a woman, you can attract her easily by just your resources. They also are looking for a man that's going to lead the way, that is actually confident. So if you have those factors, you're going to kill it out here. If you're going to be a fucking fat slob and just come out here and just do pay for play, you're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to be like trash, just like you were in your country. Yeah, you're going to get some pussy because you're paying for it, but I mean, is it even worth it? Like, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, that's what Joseph was telling me. Like, more of the Thai girls are looking, especially like the lower class ones, they're just looking for that survival. And in you, they see the money, they see like the status, the progression, the future with you because of the survival. Like, it's more of like a survival based mindset compared to like girls who are like higher class Thai girls or European girls who actually have money. It's just like they're actually looking for a compatible partner compared to like Thai girls.
Yeah.
They're just looking for that money, for resources, like you said. So it's like a different type of
dynamic.
And it's like same thing. If you go to the Philippines, for example, as well, with these like, province girls and stuff, like over there, I feel at least their teachings is that they have that religion of like Catholic religion or the Christian religion.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're just kind of looking for a way out. It's like an African American in the hood. The only way they have out is the NBA. If they don't make the NBA, they're gangbang. So it's like the same thing with like the Thai girls, the Filipinos. It's like the only way they have out is with a rich foreigner. And if they don't make it, then
not
they're
really
going to the
NBA.
streets.
They're
going to
mainly
the
looking to
prostitutes.
get into rap. They're just
Yeah,
trying
rap,
to
the NBA, SoundCloud. Those are the way outs. But like for the Thai girls, the Filipinos that are lower class, you're like the only way out. And if they don't make it out, massage parlor, massage republic. Those are their second options.
Yeah. Exactly. But it's like you have to understand that like women, right? They're never gonna love you truly.
Yeah, the only one who does is your mom. That's it.
Unconditionally.
Exactly.
The term is unconditional, right? The only person I ever faced like 100% unconditional love from is your mother.
Exactly. Yeah, because she birthed you, so her love for you is gonna be different, right? It's gonna be more of like, oh, that's my son, that's my child. But women to love some other human, another man, it's not gonna happen. Like, yeah, they can say, yeah, I love you, all this bullshit, but to be honest, if you run out of resources or you fucking, you just get bored, right? They get bored of you because a lot of these women, especially the modern day chicks, the ones that are your generation, even my generation, the millennials, right? They're more so looking for adventures. They're just looking for excitement. They're looking for fun, right? So if you don't really fit that, right? Because my ex-girlfriend was literally like that.
But that's exactly the same.
Yeah, going to the club. She wanted to do this, hang out with people, all this shit. And it's like, bro, like, chill out, right? We can do that sometimes, but not all the time. This bitch wanted to go every fucking weekend. And it's like, and if I didn't want to go, she was like, okay, I'm going to go with them regardless. And then she would not wear panties and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, that's just disrespectful, bro.
They're for the massage
I got
parlors.
completely cucked, bro. I got completely cucked. I'm fucking pissed, bro, when I think about that shit. I fucking got cucked. I don't give a fuck, though. I'm never going to go back to that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's an eye-opening experience.
I'm so done. Like, you have to live as a bachelor, bro. Be single. Fuck that shit.
Well, so when in your mind do you feel like, all right, you know what's like, I want to have kids? Like, what do you do, right?
I don't have goals of having kids. But if you have goals of having children, then I would say go for the province route. Go the province route. Go find a girl that's a church girl, a girl that's not like, showing her ass cheeks and all this shit. Like, that's like a simple girl. Don't aim for beauty. Because a lot of guys are just looking for beauty, and a lot of these women that are beautiful are already cooked. Right? They already get so much attention, all that stuff. They're going to cheat on you, bro.
Bro, I think it's like the TikTok and the Western brainwashing as well. Because like my ex, for example, like when I first met her, she was like a innocent little Thai girl. But over time, she was like watching Netflix, listening to Western music, TikTok. And slowly she just became a Western girl. So it's just like if you do go the province route of like if you ever want to have kids, you want to find like that good girl, just never let her download social media. Just keep her in her little circle. Because like otherwise she's gonna be brainwashed and becoming like just another girl who will turn into a hoe. And then
yeah, but it's already cooked though. It's already too late because everybody has phones, even in the provinces. So everybody has social media. It's kind of cooked already.
You just have to
Like,
make a deal with her,
you're
like,
not.
okay, if I save you from these rice fields, you have to just leave your phone in the field.
Yeah, bro, it's tough, bro. Nowadays, and it's gonna get even tougher because more apps are coming out. There's just gonna be more options. There's a lot of simps too. Those are the people that are ruining. They go into these countries and they're leading with their wallets.
Mm.
I'll save you. I'll buy you this. I'll buy you land. Oh yeah, I'll buy you
I'll
food.
feed your buffalo.
And then these women are taking advantage. You're like, wow, look at this fucking guy paying everything for me. And then he's going back to his country because he's got to go work. So let me go get a next man. And I'll just tell him like, oh, I love you, baby. Send me money. And then they're going for the other guys. It's like, literally, it's already cooked because of the simps, right? These women already are completely done. Like, there's no loyalty. I feel like to find loyalty, real loyalty, is really tough. For me, that's the most important thing. That loyalty is love. That's their version. I feel like loyalty is where it's at because if
Bro,
you're loyal,
even the dogs in Thailand aren't loyal. You just found out firsthand.
yeah, bro. Dogs can be loyal if you raise them, but if you don't raise them, then they really don't care.
They're also for the streets.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's just like, I feel bad for your like generation, bro. I feel so bad. I don't know what you guys are gonna even do. Like, what are you guys' plans, anyways? What do you guys even want to do? Like, you guys ask about me, right? You guys already know where I'm going. I'm gonna go to my
just
death.
gonna get like a chat
That's where I'm
GPT chick in like 2046 or something.
What'd you say? You're gonna date a chat GPT in 2046?
Yeah, chat GPT chick.
Data chat GPT.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll just prompt
Bro,
her.
what if they come out? They're talking about this, bro. They're creating it. What if they come out with these like crazy realistic robots that have these like chat GPT, smart, intelligent brains? What would you guys do? Would you guys do it? Like, I would. I know I would do that shit. Fuck it.
I mean,
Would you guys do it?
what logical reason would you not do it? If it can provide everything a woman could provide, but not like bitch and complain and like cheat on you and shit, then I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of leaving us no choice.
That's so amazing. Imagine, like, I don't know if we're gonna be alive for that. I don't
I
know.
think so.
Yeah,
AI is
we
going
could-
so fast.
Definitely. Probably within the next 10, 20 years.
Perfect timing.
Man, imagine creating your perfect version of like a Megan Fox or something like a top 10 out of 10 chick, and then with a nice like brain where she's not gonna bug you all day. She's gonna cook for you. She's gonna give you those back massages and then
Like, have you
fuck
seen
at night.
have you seen the movie Ex Machina?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it now.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up as well. So, yeah, that concept actually already exists in that movie, but it backfires on them, right? Because the AI starts developing a consciousness of their own, and then it essentially just they turn their back on the guy who made it. I don't want to spoil it, but like, yeah, they end up like turning their back, and that's kind of like the whole like argument with AI is like, okay, well, if we do create AI like this advanced, it's like, what are the odds it's gonna develop consciousness and take over the world? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to put like some sort of filter on it for that not to occur. It's kind of the same concept with I don't know if you guys seen the movie with Joaquin Phoenix, Her.
I've heard of it.
It's
yeah.
like
So he falls in love with a robot, right?
Yeah, he dates like it's basically like a voice. It's like a voice that like handles your emails, like talks with you, and like pretty much is there to be your assistant. But this voice has like a brain, like she develops like actual like thoughts and ideas and all these things, and like she talks to him basically like a normal person, and he falls for her, right, for this program. And literally they start dating, all these things. It's an interesting movie, but at the end, she ends up like literally cheating on him, I guess, and leaves him. And then he's all depressed on
AI
the
is for the
rooftop and
streets,
shit.
bro. But Gordon from the live stream said all you need is money for girls. Do you agree?
Money's part of it, but money's not everything. You have to have a lot more than money, because like a lot of people have money.
Yeah.
Once there's a guy that comes in with more money than you, she's gonna leave you, bro.
Yeah.
That's just
For sure.
facts.
And it's like, okay, even if she's with you for the money, it's like, well, to what extent is she actually attracted to you as a person? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah. Again,
Like, what is attraction?
I think it's the whole package. You know, you have to have a well-rounded package in the end. So whether your strength is money, whether your strength is your looks, whether your strength is you're just the fucking most charismatic guy in the room. I think it's like all in the end, like you need to have a well-rounded archetype at the end of the day.
Yeah. Just focus on yourself. Like, I think a lot of guys are just focusing too much on attracting women, getting pussy and all that stuff, and they lose track of what's more important.
Yeah.
Like your actual health, your money, your actual life. Focus on yourself. Like what truly makes you happy. That's what guys have to like figure out. Like what makes you happy. Because bitches are not gonna make you happy. Bitches are gonna make you miserable, and they're gonna give you headaches and all this shit. Like, do you want to deal with that? Like, look at the amount of married men that are divorced, that are fucking broken, and that have like traumas and all this shit. It's like, bro, like, do you want to go that route? Like, no, nobody wants to do that. Like, you want to live your life in a way that you're going to be happy, right? Actually proud.
Because that
Actually
was,
accomplish something.
I think that was the biggest shift for me. Like when I first actually even started getting girls, was like when I finally found like a mission. Because like if you have like a mission as a man, like you start to lose like that drive to finding a woman because you have that drive towards your goals, your mission in life, and then the girls just follow you on that path. And it's just like if the girls come or go, it doesn't really matter because you're still focused on the mission. So I think that's like the best kind of mindset to have as a woman is like, don't make them your mindset. Just make them like if they're there, great. If not, you know, whatever. As long as you have like the inputs towards your goals and that mindset of like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to reach your goals, then I think that's like the most important thing because that's what's gonna like always gonna be there for you. Like if you're loyal to your goals will always be there as well. Because like if you shift that loyalty and that drive and motivation towards just going after women, then it's just gonna be like you never really get any ROI out of that.
Exactly. Like that's the thing, bro. Just don't focus. Like make sure you're focused on your actual goals, and the women are gonna come along.
Yeah.
Right. The thing is, like with women though, like once you start getting in relationships, I always notice this is like guys just fall off. They fall off the wagon. They get fat. They lose track of their actual goals. Like look at the guys that are in relationships. A lot of them are fat. A lot of them get lazy. They have no aspirations, no motivation anymore because they already got their goal, which is to get a girlfriend or get a wife. And it's like, what else is there to like? They already achieved their goal. That was their main goal.
Wow, you have a kid. Wow, you get a nut. I mean, that's all you really get out of a woman. Like, what else do you get? Like a nut, a butt, a kid.
And that's fucking waste of energy anyways. Like, just wasting fucking time with that bitch. Like, you could literally be putting that energy to the gym or doing something productive or just going to nature, have fun. Like, I don't know, enjoy yourself. Like, go travel. Go. Like, for me, that's more enjoyable. Is going to travel, be free. Not get locked up with a fucking girlfriend, wife, kids. I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to do that shit, though, like you have to, though. Like, guys, don't follow me. Like, don't do what I'm going to do. Like, I'm just going to go my own path. But, like, you guys have to, like, go find that because then we would be cooked. We would be like Japan.
Yeah.
Where, like, the birth rate is dropping and then there's not going to be any humans. So go reproduce, right? But just do it smart.
So just reproduce random girls and just keep traveling.
Honestly, are you guys big believers of like, is it monogamy, right? Where it's just like one, pretty much having one partner.
I'd say I'm
or
probably.
Do you guys think like we were meant to have multiple partners?
I mean, I tried like a threesome, and that shit was like I low-key liked the like one girl better, to be honest. Because it's like.
But I mean, aside from like sex and stuff, like I mean, do you feel like we were meant, because like sex is, no, well I'm saying it's for production purposes, like you can literally, because like when we were born here, like when we were cavemen, like these motherfuckers were probably fucking every bitch, whatever. It's like the thing is, like I feel like this is societal created, like relationships, all that. I feel like marriages is definitely government created. That's bullshit. It's fake.
I mean, if you look across
You're signing
history,
a paper.
if you look across history, you'll see like examples of both, right? Like in many empires, like all the kings or the high status guys, they had like polygamous relationships. There's also been tribes in history that just practice like monogamy. You know what I mean? So I think humans are actually able to adapt to either or. But I think if you look back in history, that like the most powerful elites, they always have like multiple women in their circle.
Yeah, like I feel like, because like look at animals, like we're animals. We're just animals that have a brain that we're able to think. But if you look at the entire animal kingdom, for the most part, a lot of these animals are just reproducing with random mates. Like they have mating season and they just reproduce with someone else every couple months.
Yep.
Right? So I feel like maybe that's what we were supposed to be doing. But then society created this thing where it's relationships and all this stuff. I feel like that's why there's a lot of cheating, because it's just naturally a part of us. naturally it's a part of us to not be like dedicating our time solely with one person.
Yeah.
So
No,
that
it's-
comes
yeah.
to our minds, like, oh, okay, well, I want, oh, that look at that person. Oh, I want to reproduce. Because that's all it is. When you're attraction is just you want to reproduce with that person. You want to have sex.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's our natural instinct, and that's kind of why the Bible. I'm not religious, by the way, but that's why the Bible talks about lust and how it's wrong to, like, look at someone else other than your wife a certain way, and that's to like really like counteracts like our human nature. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's hard to say. I mean, at the end of the day, like if you spawn into this earth, all you would have is your senses. You wouldn't have a book to follow. You wouldn't have any bullshit. All you have is your senses. You know exactly what to eat, exactly what to do as far as like your day to day. There wouldn't be like any like higher power like telling you have to do this, you have to do that. But unfortunately, like we're all brought into this like matrix or system to where like the rules are already laid out for us. You know what I mean? We have no room to think for ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, if we were just born freely, like, I think we'd just be running around just fucking everybody and, like, killing people.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
I don't think we,
For sure, yeah.
like, that's the thing. Like, we literally, like, the fact that we have religions, that we have laws and all this stuff, it shapes our way of thinking and tells us, okay, this is wrong, this is good, right? But we didn't know that. We wouldn't have been a part of this. Like, if we wouldn't have had religion, we wouldn't have had laws. We would probably think everything is good. Killing is good. Fornicating is good with a bunch of random people, like drugs, all these things, right? This is all like created by society. Like religions, where are they created by? I think this is literally created by people.
Yeah, that's fact.
Right.
I still think if we didn't have religion, we'd still like know like killing is wrong, because like with like the conscience we have right now is like God given. Like if you believe in God or not, it's like from a higher kind of source. Otherwise, like we wouldn't be able to think that we know that we're thinking, if that makes sense. Because like if we killed someone, religion or not, I feel like you would still know like, oh shit, like you just took someone's life.
Right. It depends though. It depends what context, because in a primal context, anyone in your tribe is like safe, right? But any outsiders, there's no remorse in killing them. You eliminate the threat, right? There's no second thought. There's like you did what you had to do. So I think
Exactly.
like you would
It's
know
not a situation. Because like I mean, in that case, like if someone's attacking like your family and you kill them, probably wouldn't feel any sort of like bad way, because like they're like a threat. But like if you just kill someone just for the sake of killing them, I feel like that's more like
Yeah, I think humans do have that to where it's like we don't kill just to kill. It's always for a reason. If we had to kill, I think that it might be true. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right on that. It's just situational. It's just like back in the day, at least, like I feel like that's why there was men were men back in the day. Like we actually did things that were we fought wars, we protected our tribes, we did all these things, we hunted for food. Nowadays, men don't even have a purpose. And it's like a lot of the times that's why we're seeing femboys and we're seeing all this bullshit, because like
because I have no
it's
purpose.
just like a lot of
They're just
guys
looking
are
for
just
pleasure.
like they're becoming women. They're just focusing on like the wrong things, basically.
Yeah. I think ironically enough, I think killing like for the right reason, whether that's to protect your family or even for revenge, right? Let's say a fucking tribe took your goods, right? And you get revenge on them and kill them, right? I think that would actually feel pretty good, like primally. Like it would actually give you like this sense of rush, of accomplishment. I know this might sound kind of fucked up, but if you think about it from a primal setting, I think killing is like quite natural.
Yeah, me too. I feel like all the abilities we have are part of us.
And the fact
We're
that
able to
nowadays,
kill.
like the modern day test is like super low. It's like the thought of killing is kind of like squirmish or whatever. But back in the day when our tests were through the roof, bro, we would kill like no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we were much stronger back in the day. Like we had better senses. Like we were able to see a lot more sharper, hear even further, a lot more strength, just a lot more agile. We were able to run faster. Like now we got weaker. As we're evolving in these new times, we're getting weaker and weaker. People are lower T. Like you're seeing men with bitch tits.
Yeah, and that's
It's
a
like-
lot of that is diet, believe it or not. Just like the food they're giving us and shit like that. I mean, yeah, it's fucked
Diet,
up.
not working out, not doing anything,
Yeah.
just fucking jacking off. Not having a purpose. Like having a purpose, bro, is important because that raises your testosterone. being
Right.
a man,
I think like
actually having a purpose, being strong mentally,
Yeah.
not giving a fuck. Don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks of you. Ever. Just don't give a fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Really? I don't give a fuck. Just to have that attitude. Like, I don't care about what anybody thinks of me. At all. Fuck them.
But if you like think of it
They're
on,
not
on like a
stable.
higher plane, it's like they're just putting us in boxes and trying to drain our energy. So we become more complacent and docile to where we can't ever make a change. I think that's like the goal,
Yeah.
turning all the guys gay, making all the women like not get with guys, and trying to make like what you said earlier, like make the birth weights more like Japan or Korea.
Yeah. I mean, even China, that's happening as well. But I feel like that's more like societal thing. That's more of like just the fact that women are just becoming even more hypergamous and looking for like such a high point, right? They're looking for the richest guy. They're looking for the most attractive guy, and all these things. And it's just like they're never going to go anywhere. A lot of these women with those type of mentalities are going to die single. They're going to die with cats, right? So I feel like a lot of guys aren't thinking like that. A lot of guys are open to dating even fat girls.
Yeah,
Believe
that's
it or
the
not. Like, I've seen
unfortunate
guys-
reality. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen guys like literally don't look that bad, and are literally dating fat, obese
No,
women.
I've seen it with one of my best friends. He literally is like he's dating like a one right now, like a literal one right now. No, it's like the fucking. Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah, it's like he decided to just like he like gave up. He was like, fuck it,
Yeah.
lower
no,
his
it's fucked
standards
up.
completely. You have to have standards. You have to still have standards, like because women can't be the only ones with these high standards. Like you have to make sure you also have high standards. But it doesn't have to be in physical looks, right? Like as long as they're not fat. For me, like the one rule: don't be fucking fat, and don't have a fucking 5 head, right? Fucking big ass head, big nose, looking like a grotesque man.
I have
Like,
a
as long
que-
as you look feminine.
I have a question for you, Chris. Would you rather have like a girl who's like a 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, who's completely loyal to you for the rest of your life, does everything that you say, or a 10 out of 10 where she may do something sometimes, but she's always kind of like promiscuous, never really loyal, like she could leave you anytime? Like, which girl would you rather have, like the 5 out of 10 or the 10 out of 10?
Bro, you know the answer, bro. You would choose the same thing.
Yeah, I would choose the same thing.
You would choose the same fucking thing, bro. Even Ron would choose the same fucking thing. All of us would choose the same thing. We don't care about that looks that much. We don't care. Like, the model looks, yeah, okay, well, wait, nice, the fuck, right? Oh, bitch, come over here. Suck my cock.
I mean, we can get that in Pattaya, bro, for like 1,000 baht. You can get that experience anytime. So maybe you're right. Like,
There's a lot of attractive women out here, too. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of attractive Thai girls when you come out here. I mean, not all of them are women, though. There's some lady boys, too. So you got to be careful. But because a lot of the lady boys, like, look kind of impressive sometimes. Like, some of them, not all of them, a lot of them you can tell by their fucking big-ass hands, their fucking, you know, veiny-ass, like, arms, and they have muscles and shit. It's like, you can tell. Their voices, too. But there's some that are, like, look super feminine. You wouldn't even know. And they act more like women than actual women, which is crazy. Crazy shit. Like, what would you? This is a good question for you. Okay, you had a 10 out of 10 lady boy that looked like a complete female. Just she had some dick and balls, right? She has dick and balls, but she looks like a complete female on the outside, like the face perfect, body perfect, right? She just looks amazing, right? Or a fucking obese, husky-looking bitch. What would you choose?
I mean, it's such a fucked up question. It's like there's no like good way out of this, right? It's like no matter what you choose, like you look like a fucking like a weirdo.
This comes down to your morals.
Just say it, bro. Say it from the chest. Who cares what people think? Say it from the chest, bro.
I say I still have to fuck the old gronky looking woman.
You would fuck the grotesque grizzly bitch.
I mean, I think you just have to. Because at the end of the day, it's like, would you rather die knowing that you fucked woman your entire life, or that you put your shit in between some dick and balls?
You are right. You're right about
That's
that.
true,
But how
that's
could
true.
you get your dick up though?
I mean, we got the fucking magic right here, baby.
Bro, that's not even 100% though. That's not gonna give your dick up. You have to be somewhat attracted to the person.
Maybe take a few of those, a few shots. I mean, that's got to do the trick, hopefully. Maybe just pull up some pictures of Megan Fox or something. Just
Oh, that's a good one.
put a bag on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just close your eyes, use your imagination. I mean, there's a few other ways you can work around it.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you're right about that shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, literally covering her head up. Just having that spot where the fucking pussy's at, right? And then just put on like a porn video or put some fucking like
Yeah, just whatever it takes to avoid a
hot-ass
sword
picture.
fight. You never want to get into
Use
a
her
sword fight.
use her as a fucking like sex toy, basically.
Yeah.
Bro, this conversation is getting crazy, isn't it?
Mhm.
Like people are thinking we're fucking grotesque ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys do in the chat? Would you rather fuck a 10 out of 10 ladyboy who looks like a 10 out of 10 model but has dick and balls, or a 1 out of 10 girl who's fat? What are the other descriptions you put to this girl? She's grotesque,
Just like
a grizzly bear.
looks like grotesque, grizzly, like a fucking grizzly bear, hairy as fuck, has a mustache and shit. Like, but it's a bitch.
In that
right?
case, I'm
It's
taking
like-
the ladyboy, bro. The fuck? I wasn't thinking
That's
like
what I'm
that, though.
saying.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like, if you're just talking about getting a nut off, it's like, do what you gotta do. I mean, fuck, dude. It's like, if you go to prison, you're gonna have to do that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Are we, Bo, is it homosexual? Like, this is a good question. Is it homosexual if you fuck a ladyboy, but it looks like a woman, right? And it talks like a woman. Is it homosexual still, or is it, like, not?
I think it depends, like, if you know or not. But I feel like you would know to the point where you're about to, like, insert, you know? But
I mean, technically, yes. Like, the act of it is homosexual because you are having sex with another XY chromosome or XX, whatever it is, whatever the male chromosome is. It's like you know, you're still having sex with it. It's a homosexual act, right? But I don't know if it actually deems you as a homosexual, if that makes sense.
because, like, if you
That's
steal
so
something
weird.
from
That's
Walmart
that's
one
always been
time-
so mind blowing to me. It's like a lot of these like trannies, right, or ladyboys. It's like they don't look that bad. You know, some of them actually look pretty nice.
Yeah, I think
But,
it's an
like-
illusion. Like it's fucking with our brains so hard, because it's like just so unnatural. Like the fact that they're like mimicking all these features and all this shit with surgery and all that, to where it's like kind of playing tricks. You know what I mean?
Have you guys ever had any experiences with like maybe kissed a lady boy? You can be honest too. You can be honest too. Like
I
kiss a
don't know.
lady
Ryan
boy.
might know somebody that has, but
I
don't
definitely know
wanna-
someone
I
who
don't wanna-
has.
I don't want to leak any of this out.
Let's just say the first mastermind. I think you were there. as well. But one of the members of the mastermind, we were at Arc Bar, and there's plenty of normal girls around. And he was like, "Yo, I'll be right back." I'm gonna go bring up some chicks. I'm gonna go find some chicks. And then the chick he brings back to the table that we had was taller than me, bigger than me, and I don't even think he knew it, but they were exchanging Instagrams. And as he was exchanging Instagrams, he saw that in the bio, it had that flag. If you know what flag I'm talking about. He was like, "Oh no, get out of here. It's a lady boy." So that's one, and then I know another one, but I won't get into the details.
Would you guys ever do it?
Nah.
Not for like curiosity or like enjoyment. If someone had a gun to my head to like save my mom, like obviously, you know, might as well enjoy it, right? But not out of like the will to.
But to a lot of people, that would already make you gay. The fact that you can even get it up for a lady boy.
The fact that I would be able to get it up for a lady boy.
Yeah, like that would automatically make you gay for a lot of people.
Well, I never said that, but I mean, it's like, so be it. I'm still gonna fucking live my life, wake up in the morning, get on about my shit. So
Yeah, I think this is a pretty interesting topic though, because it's like it's
We're
a
giving
good debate.
Thailand
It's
the
a good
fucking
debate.
what's it called? Not the stereotype. We're filling in the stereotype of this conversation. Because like all the comments,
because
and the
all
reels that I post in
foreigners,
Thailand,
all
they're
foreigners
like,
are out looking for lady.
Yeah, because like
What was that?
in the reels that I post, like most of the comments that are like hate comments are like, "Oh, you went to Thailand for the lady boys." Like, bro, that's
Yeah.
not all that Thailand is about. Of course, that is here, but The only way you're gonna fall into that is if you wanted it.
I'd say if you just don't get it, if you're just doing the fucking but you're not getting fucked, then I think it's probably better. Like maybe you're not homosexual. If you're doing the actual.
I mean, yeah, like to an extent, but again, I think it's like the act of it is like by definition homosexual because you're literally having sex with like a biological man. So I'd say by definition, yes, it is.
Yeah. I don't know. Tough conversation. I mean,
Yeah.
I personally haven't ever fucked a ladyboy, and I don't have plans to do that shit ever. Fuck that shit. Like, there's too many women out there that you can like literally engage in sexual activities with. Like, you don't have to choose a ladyboy, right? Like, you have so many options. Like, you come out here to Thailand, like you're all set. The thing is, like, you just have to be careful with dating. But in terms of like, if you're just gonna be out here and be a playboy, I mean, it's
too
pretty
many
much a
options.
game zone. You have so many options. Yeah, you go to the Philippines, you go anywhere. I think it's probably a little tougher if you go to like places like Vietnam because of the language barrier, or you go to Japan.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
it's still everywhere. It's like you have this entire ocean of females. Like if you jump into the pond, it's just like that's your choice.
Have you guys ever been to South America?
Nah.
I've been in Costa Rica for like a week. That's
And how
central.
was it over there?
It wasn't anything like breathtaking. I mean, I didn't even go to the beach. I was kind of like in the city, but it wasn't anything crazy. Definitely Bangkok is like way better as far as like shit going on. But I haven't explored South America deep enough to like understand it as a whole. I mean, I have one of my best friends who lives in Mexico. And he actually found a wife there, like kind of a more traditional woman, so he kind of had success doing that. But I think South America could actually be a good option for women as a whole. Actually, they're attractive. Some pockets have more traditional women. But yeah, I haven't explored it.
I heard Argentina is good.
Yeah, Argentina. Yeah.
Yeah, South America, because I'm Latino myself, so I speak Spanish. But
Oh, you pick up Spanish?
Yo hablo español,
You
señor.
pick Spanish?
yeah, bro, your Spanish is hilarious when you did Omega. ¿Dónde están las putas bonitas? That's fucking hilarious, bro.
¿Dónde estás las putas bonitas, señor?
Yeah, bro, that makes me laugh. Those motherfuckers are looking at you like, what the fuck?
Wait, are you 100% Spanish or are you like Puerto Rican or some shit?
So, I'm half Puerto Rican from my dad's side,
fucking knew
and
it.
my other half is Colombian.
Oh shit, so damn.
Yeah, so even though I look white as fuck, you wouldn't even guess it, right? You think I'm just a fucking
I
normal.
thought you're from like New York.
average-ass white boy
From New
Caucasian.
York.
What was that?
I would think that you're from New York.
From New York.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
picture
I
you
just
in
look
New
like the
York.
average white boy, to be honest.
I could picture you in New York, bro, with your hood up, with your Timbs on, with like some earrings, like some diamond earrings. Like that's literally you, bro, in New York.
I'm actually not ghetto though whatsoever. Like I used to do that shit, like dress ghetto and have my pants sagging and like just talking with ebonics, type
Yeah.
of you know the type of yo, what up, what's
What
up,
up,
dog?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's like I don't talk like that no more because it's like I think it's ridiculous when you're trying to copy a culture, right? That is like not even yours, bro. That's like, and plus those type of people that talk that way are just like fucking dumb fucks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Just
that's
the things that
facts.
they think
That's
about,
facts.
they're stupid
Yeah,
as fuck.
that's facts.
Bro, I take callers that are like that, that have that shit. I'm like, oh, what?
Do you kind of like
Yo, what-
mimic their tone a little bit? It's like, yo, what's good, my nigga? Like you kind of like. mimic that shit?
Bro, oh, this is a good question. Have you ever said the N-word in front of like a black person and say, yo, what up, nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he grew up around black people, but I think like I said it around like the fake black people, like the guy that was just like maybe around the group of white guys or like, maybe a new guy at a job. I've definitely said it, especially on Xbox Live. I would say it all the time, like with like hood guys in the party. Like one time I joined a party with my friend. I said, "Yo, what's up, hard R and everything. And they were all tripping out. And then my other friend was like, nah, it's good. He's not white. And they're like, all right, bet. Like, I wasn't even black. He just said I'm not white, and I was good. They were just happy I wasn't
Well,
white.
you look. To be fair though, you kind of get a pass a little bit when you don't look. You're not Caucasian, because
Yeah.
you look like, and you can have a name that's different. Like I think you're like an Arabic or some shit, right?
You said like you're albino.
Close. I mean, I'm Persian. It's like technically not Arabic, but it's like Middle Eastern. That's the correct term.
Yeah, Middle Eastern. So you look like different, right? Not white. But like Ryan, he probably have issues because he looks like a white boy.
Yeah. Except he was one of them, bro. He was like dunking and shit.
I was the only white guy on the team, bro.
Yeah, he had the pass.
I believe you too, bro. You're tall as fuck. You look like a giraffe, bro. So I believe that shit that you were dunking. I had a lot of black friends too, though. And I'm Puerto Rican myself, so a lot of the people I hanged out with were a lot of Puerto Ricans and like Dominicans and stuff. So you can imagine everybody saying nigga, you know?
Yeah, like on some
That's like-
6ix9ine shit.
I was saying that all fucking day. All fucking day. Back in the day. Like nowadays, I don't really say it that much, but it's like I still use it. Even though I don't really give a fuck though. I even say it in front of black people, like, oh, fuck that shit.
Nah,
you
but
give me issues,
hard
like,
R though?
Nah, just the A.
That don't count, bro.
With the
I thought we were talking about
bro.
hard R this whole time.
Bro, you can't say shit though because you say it too over there. I know.
But we
You
played
say
a
it
game
too,
on
bro.
We were both driving on the bike. We played a game of like who could say it the loudest.
Oh yeah, like we were on the bike and we were playing. You remember the penis game back in like grade school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we replaced it with the you know what game. So that's the beauty of Thailand, everybody. If you want to come out here and just blurt
Pure freedom.
the N word, it's like no one's gonna even understand what you're saying.
It's true
like
freedom of speech.
yeah, true freedom of speech. You can literally scream the N word and nobody's gonna understand.
Yeah. I mean, say it in America too. Fuck it, bro. Like, we have to change that. It's just a fucking word. Like that's the thing. Like this is a fucking word. Like, I mean, I think you know Nick Fuentes. Like he uses that word too, and he's like trying to like, you know, they're explaining that it's just a fucking.
Yeah.
It's a fucking word. It doesn't mean anything, right? It depends on the context. If you're using it with the ER, but even at that point, if you're using the ER version, why are you getting offended by it? Like, are you that gay? Are you?
Well, the
are
only
you really
people who are getting offended are just white women and. I mean, I think.
I don't even think the black dudes are care anymore either, bro. They're learning to be caring.
It's just
No,
the
they're
black
getting
dudes with
offended,
white
bro.
women that care.
They're getting offended, bro. Trust me. Like there was a what is it? Clavicular. He had an issue because he says the word sometimes, and there was like a group of black guys that were trying to fight him because of it, saying, "Oh, don't say the N word. You're not allowed to say the N word." And then also Nick Fuentes was getting shit for it too, and it's like, bro, it's stupid. Just a fucking word, bro. And there was also another case of it. This Italian streamer.
I know.
Because I saw this some.
Gypsy Crusader.
No, I
Nah,
don't know.
he was in
I don't
Japan,
know.
right? He was in Japan. He said so like a Spanish word, right? And then some dude thought, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He was like
Yeah.
he was saying like my friend or like amiga like
Yeah,
friend or something.
he said amiga, and then this dude like 2-3 minutes later came up and he said, "Hey, bro, like you ain't gotta say Nick." You know what I mean? It's like, and then I think did he try and fight him or what happened?
Yeah, bro, he got all aggressive, like, cause the guy's big. Like, I think they found out he's like a football player or like some sort of basketball player over there. I don't know what he is, but the dude literally knew he was outsizing the guy, and he was just taking advantage of it, and was like, "Oh, like, yo, don't say that word. Like, we're gonna have problems. I should slap you right now." Bro, ridiculous shit, bro.
It didn't even sound like
I
the
wish
word
someone
either.
would. I wish someone would try that shit with me, bro. Fucking smack the shit out of that bitch. Fuck, bro. Those people piss me off, bro. Like, why are you getting offended? Are you a pussy or something? It's just a fucking word. We're not in the 1700s, bro. Things have changed. It's like a lot of black people now are like they're pretty much have this victim mentality. Like they were their ancestors and they were enslaved as well. And then they're like bringing this shit and saying all white people are racist. We're in a racist country. It's all this bullshit. It's all race for them. Everything is color and race. That's a sad reality to live in. But you guys, I don't think you guys want to get too deep into this conversation, bro, because y'all gonna be like, oh shit. Bro, they're gonna label your asses as racist too. I honestly don't give a fuck about what people think of me, bro. They can say I'm misogynist and I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what are those paintings in the back? Did you buy those at the grocery mart or something?
No, these literally came with the condo. Just came fucking burning.
They gotta hang
I don't
that
even
shit
know.
up different because it's all crooked and shit.
Like that. They can fix that when I leave. I don't care.
Wait,
I don't care about ornaments.
flip the PC around. I want to see the condo. Let's do a condo review.
Bro, my shit's messy as fuck, bro.
I mean, it's just us, bro.
It's a bit messy, bro.
Nah, we're
But
chilling, bro.
one of the light
What?
bulbs is fucking cooked. I gotta change the light bulb. It's fucking messy as fuck.
Nah, it's
And
really
we got
just-
the room in there, and I got my PS5 right there.
What have you been playing on the
Yeah.
PS5?
Shit, I play I don't even play my PS5. I haven't played for months, bro. But I was playing Warzone. I never even bought any games for it, bro. I should buy games. I just haven't been playing.
Sure,
And
we
I
should
just
buy
lost the motivation. I used to be a big time gamer back in the day.
Yeah,
Playing
same.
Black Ops, like all the good games, bro. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare. I was a big Call of Duty guy. GTA, GTA 4, Saints Row. Like I played a whole bunch of different games, like NBA 2K. I played a lot of games, but like nowadays I'm just not really interested in video games.
There's
It
no
just doesn't
ROI
excite
from
me.
you.
You guys still play games or not?
We had an Xbox for a short amount of time in the Bangkok condo. We just played like 2K, Black Ops 2 Zombies, just like the nostalgia games. You know, we weren't playing like any of the new shit because all the shit that comes out nowadays is so ass. Anyway.
Yeah, bro. It's like the games like they used to be really good back in the day. Like Assassin's Creed was a really cool game. Fucking Skyrim, where it was like.
You ever play Rocket League?
Objectives. What was that?
Did you ever play Rocket League?
I heard of it, but nah, I didn't play that shit.
About Rainbow Six
I
Siege?
played a lot of games. I used to game since I was little, like playing like I had the GameCube, I had the PS1. Fuck, I had the Xbox 360.
What about like a
PS3.
Wii?
Like I was a big time gamer.
Do you have like a Wii or Nintendo DS?
Yeah, I had a Nintendo DS. I had a Wii system. I used to play Wii Sports, fucking boxing and shit. Bro, I have good memories of gaming, bro.
Yeah, same.
I have good memories. I imagine you guys were gamers too, right? You guys play games.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You guys like it's just like it's so nostalgic when you think about it.
Bro, it's like a whole different world, bro. It's like the only thing I looked forward to after school.
Yeah, bro, video game, and then just like hanging out with the guys in the group. Like I used to like Call of Duty, like zombies and shit. I was just like, or fucking team deathmatch and just fuck around with people.
Yeah, for sure. No, and I think it was the friend group that would make it, right? Just the fact of being like in a party with your friends. I don't know what they called it on PlayStation, but on Xbox,
Clean.
it was called a
I
party.
think, like,
You know, we could literally just be sitting.
yeah.
We could all of us be sitting on our dashboard and just be having a conversation for hours like this, like in the Xbox Live party, like not even playing a game.
yeah, bro, it was so much fun. Like, oh man, it makes me sad, bro, how things have changed.
Yeah, for sure.
Isn't it sad? Like, what are we looking forward to, bro? It's
Wait,
so
you know what's
sad.
even more sad? Some of our friends are still in that same exact party. Same exact Xbox. Same exact room with the parents. That's even more sad.
Are you for real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still got a few.
Years later.
I actually still got my systems. Like I would still play those old school games and like just go back just to remember things. Listen to old music too. Music is so nostalgic as well. You listen to like songs that you grew up with.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. I actually got a nice song right here that I was listening to. I don't know if you guys saw that on the screen. So I can play that bitch. Like that fucking shit. But I'll say I got a time. Fuck. I got a fucking ad.
Oh, I was like, I don't know that song.
Is this where you take the calls, or do you take it on the dining table?
Nah, I just take it here, bro. I just take it on here. And I'm still closing. I don't even got a light or anything. I probably have shit light, but
No light or anything is crazy.
who cares, bro?
I guess so.
Like I'm still closing out here, bro. This shit doesn't matter, bro. You can fucking close anywhere. If
Nah,
you're
I
good
like
at
that.
closing, you can close.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, shit. What, you know, guys know this song, bro?
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
You can't hear that shit? Hell no, you lied to me.
Right,
No.
promise. On Buddha, I can't hear it.
Maybe try turning the laptop so the mic points towards it.
Bro, you guys can't hear that?
I can
Wait,
hear.
let me see. It's gonna play because this is a
I think
motherfucker
I hear
talking
like
right now.
Jay-Z or
It
something.
sounds like Chief Keef.
Wait. It's gonna play right now. It's an intro.
The mic's not picking it up at all.
It's got to be Love Sosa.
Oh, wait, listen to that shit. It's gonna play even harder right now. Bro, I blast this shit sometimes. I play as a whole bunch of music before my calls. Get myself pumped up, bro. Get that peak energy.
Bro, it is. Yeah, it is, bro. Quit hogging the bong, Chris. Pass the bong, bro. Pass the bong.
What did you say, bro?
I said pass the blunt, bro.
Bro, these were classics, though, bro. I remember listening to this shit in high school. Damn, bro. I like modern music, though. I listen to, like, Yeet. I listen to some of his songs. I listen to, like, Trippie Redd, XX Tentacion. Although that's kind of old now.
Yeah, I feel like everybody forgot about that dude.
Oh, man, he has some good songs, bro. I have a variety of music. I even put some fucking Michael Jackson in this bitch. I put anything, bro. We're just thinking about life, bro. We're just thinking about life, bro. We're vibing right now.
Yeah, we vibing, bro.
Fucking.
Wait, Chris, guess this song, okay? Alexa, play Blame by Calvin Harris on both speakers.
Here's Blame by Calvin Harris,
I can't
featuring
shit
John
right now.
Newman, playing on the Two Speakers group on Amazon Music.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it
I know
on
this
me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
Alexa, pause.
That's like
What song is that, Chris?
is that David? That's not David Guetta, right? Guetta or whatever. I don't know the singer. But I heard that song. I know.
It's close. It's close.
Close. One more guess.
I don't know.
It's Blame by
I have no idea.
Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris. I haven't heard of his name. I know the song, but I just don't know the artist names.
I'm gonna play song quiz.
I would be so bad at the song quiz, bro, because I just don't know. I know the songs, but I just don't know.
I have
the
another idea. We should probably get this on stream as well. Could do.
Bro, I did ask would make these streams interesting. I think I'll just jump
Yeah,
on.
that'd be fun.
I actually got a good segment here. Trying to figure out how this shit works.
You know, drag it over.
Drag it over. Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna share my screen. Wow, he's zooming forever.
share screen. No, just go
Alright, let me just clear a few tabs here. Get rid of blacks.com.
Wait, which screen you want to share? This one?
Blacks.com.
Got some Riley Reid on here as well. How do I share the full screen?
This one.
This one?
Shit.
Alright, we just got rid of all the Riley Reid, so we're good. Who's your favorite P star growing up?
Wait.
No, serious question. It's a totally valid question.
I honestly I like amateur. I used to watch amateur.
Like no name.
Random girls. I had no idea who the fuck they were.
This one?
Yeah.
Are you
Riley Reid was one.
Can you
Land
see-
of the plug.
Can you see the screen, Chris?
It's really fucking small because I'm on the laptop.
You can't see it?
I can somewhat see it, but I have to put on my old man glasses.
¿Tienes una gran idea de negocio? Dale un nombre registrando tu dominio con
I
GoDaddy.
can see the video.
Cada compra incluye GoDaddy IO, nuestra experiencia con inteligencia artificial que crea.
Do we have like a phone holder?
My tripod, which I think you're using right now. So. One second, Chris.
Does it actually?
I'm gonna try and make it full screen as well. Let me get Chris?
Yeah.
Alright, can you see?
It's like Google Maps.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a game called GeoGuessr. We have to guess where in the world this is, right? I think I already have an idea. I think this looks like the US. This kind of looks like Georgia or even Florida a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it could be like I don't know about Florida.
Like these trees, bro. I see these in Florida all the time. It could be Georgia as well.
It could be like South Carolina.
Well, I think it's only this.
No, that's where we guess.
Ah.
Yeah.
South Carolina, I think.
Yeah, I think this is the U.S. for sure, though. Let's see. Let's go to like the roads. See if we can see a sign or something.
Wait, what'd you guys guess?
We haven't guessed yet.
I think
it's like the U.S. for sure. The U.S. It could be anywhere in the world. That's the thing about this game. All right, pay attention to the.
It's
cars.
definitely U.S.
Oof.
I can tell from the roofs.
It's definitely USA.
Yeah, just by like even the motorbike, the car, but just the license plate.
I think it's Oregon.
The license plate though. This is low key nice. Like, bro, this is my dream life, bro. Just living on like a fucking house in the middle of nowhere.
It's got to be Oregon.
Yeah, this is definitely US. This is not a foreign country.
All right, let's see.
It's
This,
like the country.
let's see if we can get to the main road real quick. Hitchhike. Yeah, some mountain. This might be.
Wait, palm trees. It kind of threw me off there.
This. What is that? Let's see if we can go up the hill, get the high ground. That's the Call of Duty strategy right here. The high ground. This looks like the U.S. Let's just guess. Okay, let's just try. Should we go East Coast or West Coast?
I think it's Oregon.
You're going West Coast?
Yeah.
Let's go west, yeah.
Oof, I don't know. I feel like it's East, but we'll go Oregon. Washington, maybe like.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It was
South
in
America?
Brazil, bro. Chris, you should have knew this, bro.
It's Brazil.
What the hell? I was gonna say that license plate. That license plate did not yet look fucking U.S. All right, next.
At least
one.
we're on the right continent.
That shit look like fucking. I'm not gonna lie. It should look like.
Oh, this is 100% U.S.
We'll do a few more and see how we like this game. But this,
This is Alabama.
pass with care. This is U.S., bro, for sure. Ski.
This is Alabama, like near.
Yeah, the sign, just the sign alone. Just like,
Bro, if this isn't Alabama, I'm gonna. Nah, bro. If this isn't Alabama, bro, I'm gonna kill myself.
Black cattle. This has got to be fucking Alabama. Let's go like northern Alabama just so we can get some
Yeah.
exposure to like Tennessee and shit. Let's go like north central. Okay, not bad.
Oh, not bad.
Chicago or Illinois. We're in Chicago.
I think it's east of.
Is it north? Oh, it's like north fucking east. The Windy City. Alright, this got one of those accents on it on the road, so this is like definitely like South America or some shit. This might be Argentina.
Cows, though.
This is Argentina, bro, for sure. They got that cattle. I'm just gonna guess off the rip. Oh, okay, not
Colombia,
bad.
not
South
bad.
America, though, we got that for sure, Ski. Rio Bahia. This is
Somewhere
probably
South America.
Brazil. This is beautiful, though.
Yeah, I know it's Brazil.
Oh,
yeah. There you
shit.
go. Alright, we'll do a few more. This is like Italy or some shit. I feel like this is like either like
This is Croatia for sure. Oh, wait.
Este-
Spanish.
Marcelo 3-1, bro. What's 3-1 area code, Chris?
I think it's Portugal, right?
Isn't that Greece?
No, this is Espanol, bro.
I think it's Portugal.
This is definitely Espanol language. I don't think it's Portuguese. Plus 3-1. I mean, UK is plus 4-4. UK is plus 4-4, so it actually could be Espanol.
Like Estonia?
Espanol.
No
it's
way.
fucking
We got
Brazil.
Jew.
Portuguese. So you're actually closer to Portugal because it wasn't Portuguese. This is India, bro, for sure. It's gotta be India. No, this is the Enye shit. This is like either Portugal or Brazil. We're on a hot streak with Brazil, so it's good. I know my shit, bro.
Is it Brazil?
This is like Villa Marano pre-construction, bro. This could actually be Gate B parking. Chalan. This could be Africa, bro. Like English colonized African place.
Yeah, it looks really underdeveloped.
It's got some villas though. It's kind of nice.
This could
Chalan.
be yeah, I don't know. Maybe Africa or Asia?
Nah, it's too green for Africa, bro. Let's see. Is that an Asian dude?
Maybe this is like
He dark. He low-key dark.
Ah, so this could be like Asia.
Jalan. This dude, oof.
They're kind of like dark, light
Cambodian,
skins.
bro. I see like a Cambodian face.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
like Cambodia. Yeah.
You see that? I feel like it's Cambodia or like Bali. It might even be Indonesia. Jalan, that's Indonesia. Watch it. Watch my shit be right. If this is right,
I think it's near Cuba.
nah, this is fucking Bali, bro. If I get this right, Chris, you owe me a cock meat sandwich. Oh, I was close.
Close, Malaysia.
I was fucking close, Malaysia. The language is the same, to be fair.
It was that at least we got Asia right. It was in Asia.
Nah, we get closer than that. We got Southeast Asia. Oh, this
Ooh.
is India. This is India, bro. It's my hometown. Alright, close
Ooh.
enough. We got the country right. This looks like.
Oh shit.
Oof, no, this is probably Europe.
That language right there.
PE11, that's not a US road.
It's like Hungary, for sure.
It's like Europe. It's this. France, I think. What does that say? Property of. Alright, we'll let you guess this one, Chris. You got a trailer park home. This could be like Canada.
This could be like in the North America somewhere.
Yeah,
because
North
they have,
America.
like,
You got Kias, Flagstaff. This is like Canada.
Near Banff.
Ooh, wait.
Ooh.
Is this Texas or Puerto Rico?
No. This is definitely not Puerto Rico.
But what's this flag right here?
Looks
That's
like
Puerto Rico, nigga.
Nigga, what are you even looking at?
Look, you see this bench?
Bro, that's not a Puerto Rican flag.
What is it, Texas?
No, that should look like a France flag or some shit.
It could be though.
Yeah, because the Puerto Rican flag looks like it's different. That looks like
It's got a star on it.
But do they have gutters? Can you check the gutters? The left of the house. Looks like they have gutters. So it's got to be.
Canada.
It's got to be in North America.
Yeah, but this could be like a French dude or some Puerto, but this doesn't.
Oh,
Ah.
it was Canada. We got it. It was Canada.
It was cute.
Yeah, that's some. It was North America though. That was still a good guess.
Yeah.
Get shit off my face. Alright, you go banana. You see that right there?
It's like Africa.
Bro, this looks tropical though. I don't know if I know Africa. Oh, what are these monkeys? Oh yeah, here we go. This is yeah. Oof. Could be Indian, bro. They could be Indian. That's the thing.
Oh, kind
They're
of.
barefoot.
Looks like a boo on the left. It's got to be like West Africa.
They're like, who the hell? Who the hell are these motherfuckers? Let's go Africa.
Yeah, West Africa, I think.
Yeah, it's Africa for sure.
Oh!
Nigeria. I guessed it. I fucking guessed it.
Shit.
I want a cookie. Ooh. Texture. Oh, this is Turkey or Greece. Watch me be right, bitch. We'll go here, close to Greece. Germany. Close enough. Graffiti, already giving South American vibes. Oh, no, I see some German writing. What does that say, Chris? Can you read that?
Yeah, it's got, I think, German, yeah.
Let's go like right there. Oh, we got it. Oh, well, I meant to guess Germany, but I guess it pinned Austria. Okay, this is
India.
Lou's home country. So go, boom, easy money.
Boom.
La Tetera. What does La Tetera mean, Chris?
South America, north. Oh, this is near Argentina.
This is, yeah, maybe Chile or Argentina.
Yeah, it's definitely in South America.
Oh my god,
Oh.
we're on fire. I think I said Chile. I did, but I guess Argentina. No, wait. Yeah, that is Chile. Wow. I need a scholarship for this, but okay, let's.
Bro, I'm trash at guessing this shit. I'm not really good with geography.
You just gotta use context clues. It's not a game of geography. It's a game of can you use the clues in your environment.
Like, imagine you just spawned here.
What is this, bro?
It's got to be Europe somewhere.
Golden Brow.
It's got to be like near. Nah, it's mountains and shit though. There's got to be somewhat close to Russia, but south or west.
This is Barcelona. It's EU. That's the EU flag right there. So it's in Europe for sure, Ski.
Yeah, but I don't think Barcelona.
Project. Ooh. Agente de Desvolatar Regionala. This might be España. Either España or Portugal. Let's just go close.
I think somewhere near there.
Nah, because it's Spanish, bro. They don't speak no Spanish over there. Oh,
Ah.
Romania. Actually, I did hear Romania was close to. It is close to Spanish. Yeah, no. I did hear Romanian is close to Spanish, actually, like kind of, very, like kind of similar. So there you go.
Yeah.
You guys were actually right. Okay.
India. East. Yeah. Ooh.
I would have been right on the
Yeah,
pinpoint.
right on the money.
Should have trusted my intuition. This has got to be like.
Holy shit.
Wait, clues. Construcción de 20 viviendas en Rebelí,
It was like similar signs to the one in Romania.
Argentina. This looks like Bali, bro. This is probably India, though. Is this what Bali looks like?
I say the color scheme, but the
This is like
quality
India.
looks quality of India. So
Or
maybe
like Indonesia, even. Let's go Right here.
Oh, yeah, this could be what I'm doing.
Oh,
No,
what the fuck is that
what
country?
the hell? What the hell is this country?
Nagaland?
What?
Is that even a country?
Nah. Bangladesh, Myanmar. What's in between? Is it Nepal? No, that I've never heard of this country, bro.
Does it? Is it even?
What is the country though? I don't see.
Megala?
I didn't know this is a country. What the hell? Alright, last one.
Ooh.
Damn, this is beautiful.
This is Alaska.
Seward Highway? Yeah, no, this is probably dead ass Alaska. Damn.
Boom! Been there.
Since that was a quick one.
Yeah, that was easy. It's too easy. What the fuck?
This looks like oof. It's kind of swampy like Florida, but like this red mud, I don't see that shit in Florida.
Maybe it's Georgia. Georgia be having that red shit.
Yeah, it could be. Actually, this could be like a Georgia trail. This could be a Georgia trail for sure.
There's not much to work with.
Somewhere in the south. That's for sure.
Oh.
Oh my India!
Shit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ooh,
my,
this place looks
take
fire.
Me here, bro. Take me here right fucking now.
It's gotta be
bro.
Iceland.
Yo, dead ass. Dead ass. Oh my god. Yo, this is like perfect.
I think it's Iceland.
He's 16? There's no way this is Iceland.
Oh,
you're
look.
actually close. Norway. Yo, I'm about to look into that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, this is the real test though. This is the real test. Alright. We need your opinion, Chris. Ooh, I don't know, bro. This might be the move.
Low key, that's the move.
This might be the move. Yeah, we be seeing these bitches at Health Lab though.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, really? Just like that?
Nah, it's a movie. Yeah, you'll see some of this for sure. Like just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, she
there's
is
a lot of
kind of old.
Euro bitch out there, I think,
Yeah.
Holy.
right?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's like, oh, this is such a messed up question, but it's like, would you rather have this or like an equally attractive like Thai woman? You know what I mean?
I think this is better for genetics.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the blue eyes going.
Yeah, I think I probably would rather the Asian chick. But
Interesting.
just because of like the mindset, I think it's just.
I mean, mindset aside, we're just completely objectifying women right now.
Ah, okay. Physically, okay, maybe the. Shit. I mean, I like Asian chicks, but like.
Oh, that's fair though. That's
like,
fair.
there's European girls that are nice looking, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit, Gordon answered the question from a long time ago. He said 1 out of 10 girl, but I would have to be drunk first.
Shit, I'm not. Let's see, Norway.
Bro, your shit is like lagging for me, bro. I'm just looking at. You guys are looking at it first, and I'm looking at after.
It's the most expensive countries. Damn.
Shit.
It's not bad, bro. That's like cheaper than the U.S. Oh, for a single person though, that's like the same as the U.S.
Damn. What about Iceland?
Oh, Iceland's super fucking pricey, bro.
Really?
Oh, hell no.
Norway.
Super expensive. I looked at
Norway
Iceland.
cost of Iceland.
Bro, 3 to 4K a week.
Yeah, super fucking expensive.
Bro, what's those? They must have the baddest girls ever, bro.
All right, look up Croatia.
Oh, bro, the girls look blonde. They're blonde. If you're into blondes, they got some nice ones.
That blonde is freak. You said looking at what? Croatia?
Yeah, Croatia.
Women or cost? Or both?
Both.
Croatia must have some
Living.
bad ones for sure.
That's not bad.
Oh, this is like yeah,
US.
this is like Thailand.
Yeah.
This is like Thailand. This is South America though, right?
No, that's Europe still.
Croatia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably Europe.
In the Balkans? What the fuck country am I thinking about that starts with the C though? That's in
Not Cuba.
Nah,
Cuba.
dude, I swear. Like I think I'm thinking of Paraguay. I don't know why.
Woman.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
we
Well, look at
got
Croatia, a hot
here.
woman. Oh.
Oh shit. There you go, some BBO. Yo, Croatia, bro. I forgot about this country.
And maybe then Hungary. I'm low key a little bit Hungarian and Bulgarian.
Alright, let's look at the
I've heard of Hungary being very attractive. Czech Republic as well.
Yeah, Czech Republic. That's what I was thinking of, not Croatia. Guys, we're trying to find the most attractive place to live after Thailand for the woman and cost of living.
Was this like the last chick at your job? Like the Barbie you were talking about, Chris?
Let me see, because your shit is lagging. Let me see when he gets to it. Ooh, yeah, very similar. Very fucking similar. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, no, she's.
Well, that's like my great grandma.
It was Canadian. She wasn't even European.
That's your grandma. What'd
My
you say?
great great grandma.
She was
Like
this
I'm
bad?
I'm Hungarian.
Ah,
Could have been, bro.
I thought you were saying your grandma was that bad. I was like, oh.
Oh, wait. What was the cost of living?
Oh my god, bro, this is cheaper than Thailand, bro.
Shit, that's the move.
Hungarian villa. Bro, there's so many other countries in Thailand, bro. Alright, this is where the squad's gonna link up. I would say we're going for a little late spring break for a month.
Oh, y'all are actually gonna go to Europe?
Maybe. Ooh. Wait, is that?
Wait,
Oh, it's
no,
bot, it's bot.
So divided by like 3, so like 90K. It's like 3K a month.
Really?
Yeah, 3K a month for 1 bedroom, 1 bath.
Oh, that's kind of shit.
Interesting. Maybe a
You guys
place.
are currently looking for a villa, right? To like a 3-room villa or something.
Yeah, Samui.
I think we have one more month here, hopefully.
Alright, so 500K for a month. That's like 5.
One bed? 5 beds.
Nah, 500K. 100K is 3K, right? So
Yeah.
15K.
But
This shit ain't cheap.
Divide that by like 5, still like 3
This is
K
nice
each.
though, bro. This is kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's kind of a vibe. This is like IKEA. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're living in IKEA.
Get the IKEA feel.
You got the IKEA house.
And a little jacuzzi type shit.
Is that a whole guest house?
Hot tub.
Damn. I kind of miss like this type of
It's like the home vibe.
the home vibe. They don't really have that out here in Thailand. It's like totally different. It's either villas or like.
It's like a hut.
Yeah, it's either hut or villa or condo.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely miss that. Like the U.S. It isn't the U.S., but it's very similar to like how U.S. like a nice U.S. home was built. Where should we look?
Oh, India. Shit.
India? You said India, bro?
Yeah, we're doing a boys trip to India.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Oh my goodness. Wait, try to make the prices expensive. Wait, there's nothing.
Shit's trash, bro.
Try like 4 bed. Now we got our options.
Can we change our shirt from bot? Let's do like 100K, 3K, so there you go. Bam, so we'll get the upscale. We'll see the good areas. So it looks like on the beach here, Mumbai. What is this, Mumbai? Mumbai. Ooh. So this is like 3 to 5. This is like 4 or 5K, I think. 4 or 5K. So
It's not bad.
I'm not sold. Nah, this is Indian as fuck.
Ramda, Georgia.
Yeah, it's just trash, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, this is like our budget in Samui. You think Tanner would be down to move to India?
You have to go live with the DQs to conquer them.
If we can't beat him, join him, right?
It's not bad.
Alright, well, what place do you want to look at, Chris? You gotta give us a place.
In terms of like countries?
Yeah, to look at on Airbnb.
In Norway.
I heard this place called Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde?
Actually not bad. Like it's actually real nice over there.
Cabo?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Is this Mexico?
No, it's like in Africa, but it's like an island though.
What?
But they let talk Portuguese over
I've
there.
never heard of this place, bro. It just spawned in.
There's people around monkeys, bro.
No, but they said it's nice though. I don't know. That's what people like that have moved over there. I'm
This
not
is
sure.
actually kind of fire. Oh no, it's like I don't want to look at that.
But it's more tropical.
Wait, Cape Verde, right?
Yeah.
How the hell did you find out about this place?
Oh, shit.
Actually, nah, bro. Wait, hold up. That's not bad. If they got these.
Oh yeah, they got mixed women out there.
Mixed women.
Biracial women.
Yeah, actually I do. I don't know about that dark chocolate though, but
Yeah, but they got like light skinned baddies.
yeah, like even this, bro. I could actually.
Alright, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow. My arm shirt.